asked us.
Guard,
What?
Guard could like totally also just do native Discord events that only we can see. Haha.
Do what?
Oh, hi, guys.
What happened?
Words.
He was asking. He's like, "Wait, are we actually supposed to be playing tonight? What's going on?"
I was just getting stuff ready and I had to pee, so I had to go and then I got thirsty after I peed.
You mean you
The
had to
slings
people?
don't exist currently.
Oni, thank you for the 5,000 bits. I know this. Okay, so I know there are no current actual slings to throw rocks with. I will add slings if it's such an issue. I will add slings. Good lord. Oni said, 5,000 bits. Where are the slings, Guard? You piece of shit. You mentioned slings. They're already slings. Fuck you, Guard. Fix it. I'm like, okay.
You're ruining my
I just want my sling.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Immersion. Here, take bits. Fix.
Fix immersion. Thank you. That shouldn't be as funny as it is, but it is.
I just want to chuck rocks very far.
I want to take rock and throw rock farther than I could throw rock with piece of string and leather. I actually owned quite a few slings, and I got relatively good at it. It wasn't like, oh my god, he's the best slinger. I was like Balearic, but I got pretty good at throwing rocks and shit and golf balls.
But did you have a slingshot?
Slingshot, no. I had a sling, and I had a sling because my neighbor was a golfer, and this dude bought a lot of fucking golf balls. He's like, hey, I don't want these bright pink golf balls. Do you want these? I was like, sure. So I had like a bucket of like 230 fucking golf balls in my dad's
Jesus.
garage.
Imagine being pelted and you just see on the ground a pink golf ball.
And I was like, man,
Now, Guard.
yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that sounds like the perfect opportunity to return to sender.
Guard,
And-
you need this.
And I was like, man, what the fuck am I doing with all these fucking golf balls? And my friend goes, sling them. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, go sling them. I was like, I guess. So I went and made a little like paracord sling. I kind of liked it because it's kind of fun. You fucking launch these fuckers. So I had a
How'd that
guy.
go again, Guard?
Well, the thing is that your sling, a proper sling that's made from like not paracord will snap when you throw that fucking thing. Like, it's quite wild because apparently part of the sling will break the fucking sound barrier or some bullshit. I don't know. So first I had
Well, it's like a whip crack kind of thing.
So first I had
It's just like bolo.
Yeah, so first I had a 2-foot sling, and when I ended, I had like a 6-foot sling.
Oh jeez.
I could fucking launch a golf ball like stupid distance, like yeet, and it fucking launched that fucker. Anyway, so I believe
that golf ball at least this far.
at least 2 feet, at least. You guys found out about the copperbite wood, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
No,
That
two
was
of
a
us
fun
did.
time. Yeah, that was a fun time.
Why am I all sticky?
Two
got
of us
dirt-
did. One of us almost got killed in his fucking sleep as a result.
Oh, the fucking axe. Alright. Let's see.
Why does your axe sound the same as a snake sound? Sir, my immersion, it's ruined.
Shut up.
Sounds like a
My immersion. Why is your axe like a sling? Okay. So I believe we need to go further into this. So you guys chop down wood after a laborious extent of doing it. And you did something else. Fuck, where's it going with this?
started lighting it on fire.
Yeah, and you guys figured out that it only burns on one end. So basically, you have a very long, heavy torch at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say, you also can't fucking extinguish it, so it's basically wooden napalm.
I mean, on a very small, non-explosive scale, sure? Question mark. Maybe. I don't know about that one, Chief. All right.
Copper bark napalm bomb, anybody?
No.
Smells like war crimes to me.
No, no, it sounds horrible. Why would we do that?
Okay.
That's another group's job.
Sounds like not my problem. All right. So, but yeah. So you guys have your tree. You guys did stuff. What else do you have in mind for the night?
I'm getting rid of that sweet, sweet level of exhaustion.
Well, yeah, you're probably still sleeping this fucking racked out, aren't you? Reckon as much.
Fuck yeah. I was just absolutely pulling ass. Literally. I pulled a lot of asses.
I think the term is
Thank
hauling
you.
ass.
Really ours.
I don't know if you're pulling.
No.
any ass.
I was pulling ass. I was literally pulling ass. Number 1, ours. Number 2, Declan.
Well,
he almost fell.
but we
Number
were
3,
loaded.
Lynx.
We were loaded into it, so you were hauling ass.
I mean, hauling, pulling, similar. Alright, continue.
See, I think of the term pulling ass as a completely different fucking asset, but I suppose that's neither here nor there. Okay.
God damn it, semantics not in my game.
I don't think so, Gremlin. Okay, so what do I start doing here? So I'm trying to figure out how the hell to fucking pursue the current stuff. So at the current time, you guys are kind of sitting around. If you're not sleeping, you're sitting around you're sitting around one end of a flaming copperwood. What do you guys want to do or take care of before I advance things further?
I thought we were throwing dirt on this thing to figure it out.
Do what?
I thought we were throwing dirt on the thing to put it out.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
someone threw dirt on it. To
Yeah,
put
yeah.
it
I thought
out.
we were putting dirt on it.
Saying
That's what happened.
you threw dirt on it, and the fire did not go out. And you guys found out that as you guys throw dirt on this flaming copperwood, that little tiny BBs of copper are kind of popping out like popcorn out of the
Yeah.
dirt.
So yeah, that's the current situation. But yeah, I think I would be taking one of those big bottles that I have, and putting making like two or three small bottles full of it,
Mhm.
just to partition that off. So that's pretty much it.
Like the wax, or not the wax, like the resin you got.
Yeah, the sap.
Yep. Okay. Who else?
I am genuinely curious to look back and see what the other caravan / convoy, whatever the hell, how they're reacting.
They're not really reacting at all. They're kind of just doing their own thing, really. They're not really paying you any mind.
Okay.
Which may seem kind of odd to you, but they're kind of like, meh, they're doing their thing. They're not part of us. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. That kind of thing.
And threaten them with death if they come close.
Yes.
I mean, they did threaten us.
And that's why I wanted to look at them, is the way they reacted. That was you, ours, right?
Yep.
Hello,
Yeah,
friends. Click, clack. Never mind.
Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends.
That's why I was kind of curious how they were acting now, is after that.
My battery's dying.
Hey, you guys seem friendly. Never mind.
I was mistaken. My apologies.
Oh no!
Okay.
Once I thought I was wrong. I was mistaken.
At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. So I'm making a quick little map just in case things get out of hand.
Oh, joy.
And yeah, I'll do that one. So the night's wearing on. It's about so Flash it did hum in the air. So that night's getting on. You know, it's probably about let's say about 11 o'clock at night, and you see that the other part of the convoy that you guys aren't actually a part of are starting to like kind of rack out. They're starting to like they're starting to make time for sleep now. They're kind of making their moves towards recovering from the long push in the in the earlier day. And as the moon is coming up higher and higher, you guys are on our big grassland that's kind of covered with little short and tall grass, and the grass is either like a nice kind of like normal grass or these kind of bushes of this weird kind of weed. And you guys realize that there is something else amongst you, plant-wise. And as the moon hits its high point, you see these blue flowers start kind of like poking up at, like, it's kind of like they're rising up out of the ground. You know, like how a zombie will lean up from like where it's laying down. It's kind of like that. These flowers are leaning up out of the grass, so they're higher than the grass around them, and kind of pulling out their petals. They're kind of, and the moon, as the moon shines on them, they're kind of like a purpley lavender type color, and you know, they're kind of like just how most plants would sunbathe. This plant is moonbathing.
I'll go walk over and pick one.
Okay. As you pick one, it screams. No, I'm just kidding. So you pull it out, and it's got like a soft plush kind of petal, and as you kind of pluck it up, a nice floral, pleasant smell kind of erupts out from where the stem broke.
Walk back to the camp. Hey, Lynx, taste this for me.
I guess I taste it.
Dead.
Roll a grit save to live. Let's see. Was it clone?
Survival instinct is really low in the party.
Eat this.
Man, I give
Okay.
you
I'm assuming I'm using my natural brain power, which is none. So you know.
Oh, this
So-
thing burns. I'ma lick it.
So as you kind of touch this stem to your tongue, it's leaking kind of like a white milky fluid. And as you kind of touch it to your tongue, it tastes
Milk.
milk.
Flower milk.
Shut up! You're such an idiot.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
I don't know who ordered all the anime titty, chat. Who even said that? I didn't see an alert for that. What the fuck?
What?
Someone bought the anime titty soundbite, and I got no alert. No, who bought? Oh, it was anonymous. Okay, coward. Explains it. Okay, but it tastes pleasant. It doesn't taste sweet. Doesn't taste bitter. It just tastes like a nice floral
regret.
flavor.
It doesn't paralyze us.
Nice. He doesn't kill himself.
I'm pissing. I can't stop pissing. Someone help me. But no, it tastes nice. It tastes like a nice natural flavor that you can't really place.
That tastes nice, Minikaro. Tastes like flower milk.
Stop saying flour milk.
It's flower cum.
I wish to milk this flower. God damn it. I knew someone was going to do it. Someone played the moan emote. I knew it. I said, I want to milk this flower, and they played the moat right at the perfect time and moaned. Fuck you, chat. It's not funny.
Good.
Fuck you, chat. Not funny. Did not laugh. No hee hee, no ha ha. God damn it. I want to milk this flower. Like, God damn it. All right.
Jesus.
We are definitely having
Go
combat
around
today.
like
Fuck
a
you.
Bushel of.
Yeah.
You
Oh
won't.
no!
dead.
Fuck.
So Caldromina, you're kind of walk around it and kind of pick flowers.
Yeah.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I actually check what these are?
Sure. Give me a. Actually, let's see. It wouldn't be a history.
Medical?
Nah, not medical either. Do you have any tracking?
Botanical.
No.
Just give me a brain power save then, or brain power check.
Okay.
Not a save. You failed to identify the flower. You die, motherfucker. Dicks!
Running low on bits. Shit.
Is that you fucker? Is that what you're doing? Is that you the entire time?
No, I wasn't dicks. I wasn't dicks.
No, I was a dicks. I was a dicks.
That's
I wasn't. I was moan though.
You fucker.
No.
Okay, 1 second, Arse.
That's how he got it so perfectly
Mhm.
timed.
Oh, so he knew. He knew. Motherfucker. I gotta get this map up. There it is. Select file.
Shut up and
grid.
take my money, guard.
It was an
Can't
inside
stop
job.
me.
Oh
Take-
fuck! He's loading a map.
The kitty gloves come off now.
Hey, he literally said we're having combat today. What do you expect?
I mean, we knew from last week that we were having combat.
I know.
So-
Yeah, but I kind of made it worse.
You rolled a 24, and
Yes.
you're not from the area.
Yeah.
You know these flowers. You don't know them by name, and you're pretty sure there's some kind of nocturnal moonflower of some kind. These things do exist. They exist all over the continent, for that matter. But these ones you don't really have any knowledge of personally. They're just nice flower.
Oh
Hmm.
fuck! There's a hype train.
It's a hype train. Oh,
Choo-choo.
because y'all kept playing memes to give me a hype train. Thanks. Thanks, memesters.
Well, there you go.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
Thusla, thank you for gifting a sub to... What the fuck? Sigexid? Sigexid. That guy. Thank you for gifting a sub to that guy.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Wait, what the fuck? This? What? Someone else has to do it. Someone do it. Do the thing.
Do what?
Dude, what are y'all doing?
Get a hype train.
Oh. Yes. Woohoo. Hype train. Let's go, chat. LOL. Everyone moan together. Anyway. Okay. So, Caldromina, as you're kind of walking around, kind of picking these flowers, there are tons of them. These flowers are everywhere. There are small ones, big ones, thick ones, thin ones. Don't you quack at me, chat. Fuck you. And
Boy.
don't point at me either, Flash. God. Just noises in my ear. I'm getting tinnitus from this shit. Okay, so you're walking around and you're a bit taller than most other folks would be. So you gotta like lean down quite a bit to get in the grass and pick these flowers. And as you are picking one flower, because you wandered a little bit away while you're kind of picking these flowers, and you hear like this kind of soft grunt in the grass about 30 feet ahead of you.
What the fuck's there? I pull out my P90 and aim it in that direction.
I'm looking. I got that night vision.
Okay, so I guess I guess you both hear and see Kildromina like threatening a bushel of tall grass in the distance. And as
Probably
you,
deserves it.
and as you threaten the clump of grass,
Guard B Yamato A.
Onimaru, thank you for 1,000 bits, bud. Appreciate that. And I'll get those slings put in probably tonight, just for you, my sweet little dumpling. Don't you worry. But this thing raises its head up with like a jerk, and go ahead and give me a grit save as this thing lurches out of the grass and kind of stands up to its full, no, not full, but mostly full height. It's pretty.
His name is John C.
God damn it. Fucking John Cena in my ear. But yeah, so Kaldromina, give me a grit save, please. Okay. So, you're startled, but you manage to, like, not depress the trigger and spray down this, like, 4-foot-tall deer. Alright? So, in front of you is a deer you have not seen before, because I don't think you're even from this area. But it's a large, fluffy coated deer that's about 4 feet tall and not much longer either. It has short dished horns, like giant like horned cups with little tiny antler sprigs that kind of come off the main dish of the cup. And you see that as it kind of tilts its head towards you, the moon catches a liquid held within the antlers and inside those horn cups. And the thing kind of steps towards you slowly in a curious fashion. This thing has not seen a thing like you ever. So you're a curious thing it's never seen. And you see that its hooves are dished like a horse's hoof is, not cloved. And it's got a very long hoof, like it's got very long, delicate hooves.
How much do you think this thing weighs?
Why don't you give me, actually you're a butcher. Give me a cooking and brewing plus brain power check as you appraise this animal in front of you.
Wait, actually, this is a really good time to ask. How the hell do you roll off of a character sheet?
Okay, Thusla, go and open. So real quick, Thusla, open up your character sheet.
Brain power?
Yeah, brain power.
Yep, I've done it.
All right. Where the fuck am I? There we go. So, natural one. God damn it. God damn it, Kodramana. Okay, so where the hell is your... Where are you? Wait, hold on. Oh, that's right. You're fucking Dagorg. All right. So go to skills.
Hi. Yep.
And you... Okay. So basically, you want to roll a skill check. You go to the skill, and you see the little scroll next to it?
Mm-hmm.
Click the scroll.
Okay, I'm just gonna do like a test for brain power. Oh.
And a little thing pops up. Now, the actual roll is... See the big white bar where it says bows or ballistics or grit? On the far right of that is a little dice icon. You press that.
Okay, gotcha. Now, if I want to add, like, if I'm rolling, like, for instance, with a multi-roll, like you just told,
So you go. So say you want to do a check. You go to the skill, and then you click on the appropriate attribute I tell you to click on, and it'll kind of turn green, and it'll add that to that roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's like
magic. Oh, I
magic.
see. And then you just hit the roll button.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm gonna do a test roll. Sorry. Oh, that's cool.
Anywho, so you rolled a natural 1, and it's still a 14 though. You reckon that this deer is probably maybe 100 pounds, give or take?
I'm just gonna shoo it away. Shoo.
So how do you shoo it away?
Just like wave my hands towards it, going shoo, shoo.
So as you wave your hands, you didn't say you did or not, but I'm assuming you have flowers in your hands. So as you're kind of going shoo, shoo towards this deer, you're waving these flowers at it. And the deer sees you. Well, actually, I'll do a roll for the deer. Fuck it, might as well.
Oh boy.
So the
How
deer's...
does it handle a giant spider?
So you're like going shoo, shoo. And this deer's like, flowers, because it sees you holding flowers in your hands. So it kind of ambles up to you and starts... It kind of like trots towards you as it sees you have a fistful of flowers in it. Level 1 hype train emote. Well, look at that. Apparently we got our emote is a man petting a fish. What the fuck is that? Our emote is a man petting a fish. I
No pleasure myself with this fish.
do not. Anyway, Kodramana. So you have this deer thing trotting towards you. What do you do?
I hold out the flowers, since I assume that's what it's interested in, and see if it'll allow me to pet it.
Okay. So this thing is more or less about, it's like, that flower. Yeah, that flower there. And it's kind of just ignoring you. And as you kind of feed a handful of flowers to it, you get a free hand. And it allows you to kind of pet it. The thing is super, super fucking soft. Thick, soft fur, obviously made for cold weather climates. And you're kind of running your hand through it. And it's like petting like a... It's got a very satisfying hand feel. I'll tell you that. But you think it'd be a great coat because it's so soft, you know. But thing is, you kind of notice this kind of tinkling waterish, running water sound. And as you kind of look down, you see its horns filling with liquid.
Oh.
I don't want to know.
And it's that same.
I'm going to.
Actually, if you would know that because you gave it towards links, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you see that this is the same liquid as the stuff in the plants, but just more refined. It's a little more clear, a little more sweet smelling. It seems a bit thicker, you know.
And that's in his horns, you said?
Well, their horns have kind of a bold dish to them. So the horn comes up
Okay.
and goes out into a bowl, and these bowls are filling with that liquid.
I dip my finger in and taste it.
We're just tasting everything tonight.
I will taste this deer.
Do we gain levels in alchemy?
I wish to
Isn't that
sup
under
from this
cooking and
deer.
brewing?
Alchemy is not one we have yet. If you
Would that
guys
be
seen,
considered under cooking and brewing?
not really. I mean, if you guys want, we had an alchemy skill before, and no one fucking took it or wanted it, so we took it out.
Well, yeah, because it's useless until now when I'm munching on a bunch of flowers. I want to know if something gives me fire resistance.
I'm just waiting for
What kind of
Deogoric to
Skyrim
start
logic
seeing
are we
shit.
working on?
I mean, I promise you, if you put in an alchemy skill, I will take it solely because I want to be able to make shit, more shit.
Fucking potions? Oh my god, that would be sick.
Okay. I'll talk to James. Have him put it in. Let's see here. So,
Yeah, I always thought it was part of brewing.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we can work off brewing for the sake of ease for the current time. Let's see. I gotta find my. There are drugs. Okay. So, as you kind of dip your finger and put it. Well, see, I should ask. You dip your finger into the liquid, right, and then put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you put the liquid down into your mouth, you immediately feel the sense of odd euphoria. And everything gets a bit brighter around you. You kind of go, what? And it's a very odd feeling. And like the deer seems to glow a bit, and all the purple flowers, like little motes of light start lighting up all in your vision. You can see all the plants glowing. And there's this huge fucking globe behind you, and you kind of like look over your shoulder, and this moon this moon seems 10 times bigger, 10 times brighter. And as soon as your eyes make contact with that moon, you hear voices in your head for a few split seconds, and then it all just goes away almost immediately, gone.
LSD, dear.
LS deer.
Yes.
I reach in and grab a handful of water to sip out of.
Oh, jeez, he's going for the full handful.
So you're doing a full handful of the antler juice? What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
He's already addicted.
I want more antler juice. Okay. I didn't see this going this far. Hold on, I gotta write things down.
I suckled the horn straight. Take all the juice.
Hey, yo, I am sucking on his horn so hard, bro.
The dude kissed the grandma. How far?
You know what? You know what? That is a fair point. You right. You absolutely right.
And he did it with style.
Exactly.
I'm just sitting here watching this like, the fuck?
Okay.
So far, sorry I'm late, but anyone want to catch me up? What's going on so far? Except for
This man is drinking horn juice, bro.
Yeah, he's getting high off of LSD.
LS deer.
I hate how actually witty that is.
Daurus came up with it.
Oh, and also as the sun set, these flowers popped up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll extrapolate further on Moongazer because I got all these little notes on my fucking desk. I don't want to take y'all's time up writing. So you take a full, you can't go fuck. You just get a full handful and stuff this shit down, and this stuff is thick. Like it feels like a thick viscous fluid. It kind of pulls down your forearm as you kind of pop it into your mouth. And it's the same thing. when you actually feel your eyeballs like jiggling as this stuff takes full effect in your body now. And still, the deer is now brighter. The flowers are, and as you kind of stand up fully and look around, you see there are other deer all around you in the grass, kind of grazing, just kind of doing a little bit of near midnight foraging. And these voices, these whispers, come back to your ears, and you slowly turn around, and all your eyes look up because you're a Vader. Look up at the moon, and the moon is literally. You actually feel it grip you and hold you still. Your shoulders slacken, your arms slacken, your hands are loose. Your legs kind of bend at their knees. There are many knees. And you kind of just look up at the moon. The moon seems like 30 times bigger now, looming over you. It's kind of taking in your entire sight line. And the voices are coming to you, and the voices are coming to you in a rush. And I'll go to
pick anything out.
Ashley in a second. I gotta send you a DM. So Ars, actually no, Declan. So Declan, you've been watching Caldromina this entire time. You see him like poke the deer and put his finger in his mouth. Little weird. Then you see him scoop shit out of this deer's antler and kind of suck that shit down. And now he's just staring at the fucking moon and not moving.
Does everyone else see this?
If you're looking at him,
I do have my goggles off at the moment because it is night.
So, but I know that Caldromina, I know that Declan is specifically watching Caldromina. So,
I'm just like, hey guys, the fuck is this?
What is what?
Look over there. He's like drinking deer juice.
Hey yo, he's drinking deer juice over there.
Okay, yeah, that description would get me to look. Yeah,
I'm gonna look.
And that's why I said that.
Do I recognize this deer?
You are a southern elf. You are not from this region. You have no fucking idea. Just speaking plainly and truthfully, you have no fucking clue what the fuck this thing is.
No, he recognizes it's Mark. That one's Mark.
Hey, it's Mark. Oh, it's Greg. Greg, over here, Greg.
Yeah.
$37.
Fucker.
Out of curiosity, considering I'm supposed to be from cold regions, would I recognize this species?
That's Declan speaking.
Yes.
What's Declan's background?
That's a good question.
Damn, good question, DM.
Where am I from?
Where am I from?
The north, where it's really cold.
You know,
I like the cold, and I really hate being here where it's nice and warm.
You know, the deep north. Well, I'm saying, is he a military background, farming background, hunting background, yada 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 yada?
Hunting.
Okay, so give me a give me a history and brain power check.
Damn it! So I'll just roll a 20 then.
You have neither.
I have neither.
God.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
So close.
You have heard of these deer in rumors, but you have not ever seen one yourself, and you remember part of the name in that it shared a common name with other deer, and it's some kind of staggered. Staggard. A staggered.
Okay.
What the fuck is that thing?
Long pause, kids. Good grief.
Yeah.
Oh,
fully ignored.
It's just like I just asked what it is, and it was silence.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking to me?
I was talking to everyone, but since you were watching, I suppose I was.
All I
talking
heard
to
was
you.
tap 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 tap.
I was writing a DM. Relax. Goodness.
But yes, ours is gonna ask. What the fuck is that thing?
I think it's related to a staggered something. I don't remember. I swear I've heard of this before, but
What the fuck is a staggered?
It's a
it's a deer.
so Declan, you would know that it's. I'm just gonna avoid doing another DM. Declan, you would know that it's a. They're kind of like a miniature deer or a small breed deer. There are usual big deer and elk and that kind of shit. But these are kind of like a. They're kind of like a forest floor, if not a prairie level. Like they're height, so they can hide amongst tall grass, tall foliage. They're very secretive deer in a way, and they're called staggards because when you hit one, you usually don't see it and you fucking fall over it because they hide real well in tall foliage. But I will say that you've heard of no staggards that secrete shit from their horns, or you haven't heard of any staggards you can drink from. You know that much.
Okay.
You would know that. Damn, that odd.
I wonder if we can use those horns to make cups for ale.
Don't fuck
Do
with the wildlife.
Chug, chug.
Say again?
Do not fuck with the wildlife.
Oh, I had no intentions of doing so.
Especially when you don't know what it is.
I'm especially not going to go sucking its juice.
so do we see just the one or a lot of them?
So you guys just see the one that's in the open,
Okay.
standing in front of. So literally, Koldrama standing there, this eye fucking this moon, his hands kind of low, and the deer's like kind of eating the flower still in his hand. Nom, 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 nom. You know, it's kind of ignoring Koldrama.
Can I like do a quick check on Koldramina himself?
From a distance, sure.
I am willing to walk forward, just to check because this is concerning. So I'll walk towards him.
Okay. As you kind of walk towards him, the deer gives you the deer's kind of chewing nom, 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 on the flowers, but it doesn't really run away from you. It's just kind of like
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
it's kind of giving you a weary
Hey guard,
eye.
how it's going? Hope you are having a good Monday.
Hey Lord Caller, how you doing? 13 months. Thank you very much, bro. And it's a Monday. I got a player drinking deer juice. I didn't think to actually do that shit, so that kind of caught me off guard. Not gonna lie.
I'll hold my hands up. It's just like non-threateningly and just take a glance at Koldramina to figure out what's going on with him.
Okay, so when you look at him, give me a perception check using your cunning this time.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick.
A check that would have been good for me.
Use your brain power. Fuck.
Did you say perception and cutting?
Perception and cunning.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm assuming though, like I'm not feeling any kind of blood
it was almost-
magic or anything off these guys,
That's almost
right?
a 20.
Well, you don't feel any blood magic. No, this is something else entirely. With the 16, you see that all of Koldramina's eyes are locked on the moon. His mouth is kind of slack. You see his ears kind of, you know, like most folks can kind of perk their ears up and kind of flex them. His ears are flexed as if he's heard a very acute noise. And you see him kind of slightly swaying side to side a bit. To
Can I do
you,
a medical check on him?
yeah, I was saying to you, it looks like he's in a trance.
Yeah, can I do a medical? Yeah, I just want to do a medical check on him real
Okay,
quick.
and check him medically how?
Well, honestly, this is just determining if he's high or not. Really.
Are his pupils dilated like hell?
There's too many pupils. Okay, I mean, I'll let
They're
you
so
roll,
dilated,
but
it looks
we'll
like
see
one
what
big
happens,
one.
because they're being kind of
It's
vague.
like that.
Player.
It's kind of like that meme where it's like the Vietnam trooper taking LSD while going on a foot patrol.
best copy pasta.
Yeah.
I mean, since you didn't tell me any specifics, he looks completely fine. He doesn't look high. He just looks enthralled, if anything.
Holy fuck, bro.
So, after that, ours will take a glance at the deer more closely and just he'll probably just walk back to the camp after that because he has no idea what's going on and doesn't want to bother.
Well, bye. Walks away.
Yeah. As soon as he gets back, he'll just tell him it's okay. He's just high.
Okay, so while Coldramina is locked in his transfixion, we'll go to... So, RC did your thing. Dalruth, what are you doing?
Is he talking to God?
Dalruth, if anything, perks up on he's out there being high, but I don't know. He's just kind of watching, waiting it out.
_green
See if you know
donated
it's a good high or a bad
$15.
high.
The pitter patter of rain on my roof fits well with the stream. Hope my power doesn't blow.
Thank you for the $15, Flash of Green, and I do love rain on a roof. It's like the best fucking sound. Okay, so you're gonna kind of perk up and kind of watch Coldramina, you said?
Yeah, just watch. Just see if it's good high or a bad high. Slightly interested in it now.
Okay. I mean, it looks like... It doesn't look like a bad high. It's not like sweating or freaking out or like looking afraid. He's just that moon has him fucking like locked in place. He's just watching that moon, and
he's been in situations like this before. He's going to see if there's a come down, or not.
And Dalruth and Declan, as you kind of watch this deer, the deer kind of like just out of boredom, so it's like just kind of licking Coldramina, like leg.
Wow.
Hey, Guard, I have a lore question.
What's that?
So, does the Veil Moon have craters and holes, kind of like the Earth Moon?
Of course it does.
Or not? Oh, fair.
It's not the same moon, obviously. It's a bit larger and a bit different color. It's more like a... It's kind of a bluish white than our kind of whitish white. It's got a more of a blue hue to it.
I was curious whether or not, the whole, like, I guess, due to the whole gods, maybe there wouldn't be, asteroids hitting the moon causing craters and shit.
No, the guys don't really care about the fucking moon. They're like, yeah, fuck that guy. A rock's hit the moon. Oh, anyway. That's kind of how they view it.
So, I think Dalruth would probably just... Because I assume that Daniel is still awake.
I would assume so.
Yeah. So I would go up to him and be like, you want to see if you can try to get any of that stuff from the deers as well? You're usually pretty good with animals.
I think the only guy asleep is fucking Thusla. But,
yeah.
But Killjoy, did you hear that, or are you currently AFK still?
No, I'm here.
Okay. So, what do you do?
Well, Daniel, he's just gonna be like out to the side where the carriages are. He's gonna hear everyone be like, "Is he fucking high or something?" Don't drink that. Don't drink that. Or whatever.
No.
He's gonna be
so
like,
Declan was directly talking to you, Daniel.
Or Dalruth was, yeah.
Oh.
I was just asking your character, like in character. My Dalruth comes up to you asking, so do you think you'd be able to get any of that liquid? And kind of gives you one of the bottles from our crate of bottles. You're usually pretty good with animals. Do you think you could try to get the stuff that he's been drinking?
I can certainly try. He's gonna mosey up over to the deer and be like, yeah, all right, let's get this liquid.
Ours is gonna cup his mouth. He's gonna shout out, make sure you don't drink it yourself. We don't need 2 high people in this party.
He's gonna look at him and be like, I don't really expect a partaking of deer milk.
Dalruth kind of flinches like a mom caught his hand in a cookie jar kind of thing.
I don't reckon it tastes pretty good either. Kind of like goat milk, but that's just my opinion, honestly. Anyways, he's gonna go milk this deer.
You are not going to milk the deer. Don't use that vernacular with me.
I love what I started today.
So as you walk up towards this deer, you see that, but besides Kildramina watching the moon, this deer's kind of like idly kind of licking like this fallen pollen from the flowers off of like Declan's, or not off Declan's, off of Kildramina's spidery legs. And the deer kind of, sorry, go ahead.
Okay, real quick, because I was watching earlier, I noticed that the deer really like the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Who's walking up to the deer again?
Killjoy.
Daniel.
Okay, yeah, Killjoy. Does he have any flowers in his hand?
I just have a bottle.
As I see you walking off, I say you might want to grab some of those flowers.
All right, he walks over, plucks the flowers, and then walks back.
Okay.
And gonna mosey on over to the deer and see what he can do.
So same thing. The deer was looking at the pollen off, and the deer sees that you have flowers in your hand. The deer kind of like grunts and kind of like starts trotting towards you. It's very clearly not afraid of you guys because it's been told not to be afraid. And it's kind of trotting towards you, and it starts kind of just eating the flowers out of your hands almost immediately. It's kind of like, I'm not. It's like feeding a horse to your nose. Like, oh yeah, hey, it's like no fear, no worries, just flower. And you watch with whatever feeling you feel as he eats these flowers, his horns begin to refill with liquid. Like you can see this fluid pooling up out of the base of the horn.
Does it pee through its horns?
No, it is secreting refined juice from the plants into its horns. It's not peeing through its horns.
Walking on.
Is it kind of like velvet? Is
kind
for
of
horns?
Kind of.
Okay.
All right.
I mean,
y'all
you ain't felt the horns yet, but it is covered in like a thick velvet that's secreting this liquid in certain places.
Well, while he's eating the flower of its hands, probably like already reaching the stem so he can let go, and it's just kind of like munching on it. He's gonna start like kind of like petting it very nursingly while he gets the liquid from the horns, and I'm gonna roll my animal handling for that with advantage.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty compliant. I mean, you kind of have control over this deer. It's very clearly as no worry about you, but you know that deer are always skittish things, so you think it's odd. You know that it's odd that this deer is not afraid of you. This is a very small deer. It's not the usual big stags or like that. This is a staggered, and it's small. And usually staggards are very secretive. They hide. They stay out of the open. This one's just chilling with you guys, eating flowers.
Daniel's just going to kind of like stroke, kind of like pet it on its side. It's like, oh, where's your mama? Where's your dad, little fella? Where have you gone?
Well, the same thing with Minakaru. This fur is extremely soft, extremely supple, extremely thick. This is like a great stress ball for people just petting this fucking fur. Like, but as you kind of talk to it, it doesn't really respond. It's like flower. No.
And he's like, all right. He's gonna turn to it back, and he's like, so do you want to string some rope and lead it with the other caravan, or do you just want to fill up a few bottles and let it be on its way?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the party as a whole.
You're about like 75 yards away, bro.
Oh, I didn't know how far this deer was, so he's just gonna be like, okay.
The only one near you is staring at the moon.
Yeah.
I do. Hopefully, if Guard allows this, I do notice you kind of turn around, look at us, and go, "Eh."
Yeah.
He's gonna do like he's gonna do charades and be like, do you want deer or deer go?
Yeah, that's gonna be a performance check there, bud, with cunning.
Okay,
love it.
I got plenty of cunning to spare.
But can you perform?
I don't know. That's what we're figuring out.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, Declan, you're kind of like, okay, kind of staring through your scope at this charading Daniel, and you get the feeling he's asking you if bring it back, yes, no. Like you see him kind of like miming wrapping a rope around the deer and dragging it with him, you know.
Okay, I turn to the others and I'm like, I think he's asking, should we bring the deer to us?
No. Leave it be.
I kind of don't want to fuck with the wildlife because we don't know what the hell is watching it. Is my
Looks
opinion.
at burning tree.
Leave it be. We've already done enough damage with that tree.
Looks at burning metal tree.
Anybody else have an opinion?
No, I just want the juice.
I just want the juice, man.
I want that sweet deer juice. Deer juice.
Well, so how are you gonna respond? Yes or no? Because depending, Daniel's gonna be like, "You guys want more or nah?"
Ours is gonna raise up his arms in X, in like 2 X's.
No. He's like, all right, whatever. He's gonna like give the deer one pet. He's gonna quickly look in his pocket to see if he has like something. If it like he's like, well, deer typically like, like kind of like corn or whatever. Let me see if I have any in my rations.
Deer's like corn. Pull up whiskey bottle. Wait.
Right. So yeah, he's gonna look through his like little satchel and be like, all right, let's see. Do I have any corn nuggets or whatever?
Okay, so you're doing that. I'm gonna go to Lynx. Lynx, what's your Goliath doing?
Well, after tasting the first flower, I'm kind of just sitting there in the cart, just looking at Kodramana stare at the moon.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is what happens when you don't have phones. You just stare at the high guy.
You just
got killed
my
Han
goodness.
somehow.
And then
I forgot. Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I actually have forgotten. Is our radio that we have in the cart, is that with us, and is it powered?
It's with the Dagoric.
And is it powered?
No.
Is the main question.
You guys, you guys never figured out a power source for it. You simply just bought
Okay,
the battery.
that's what I thought. I was just making sure I remembered that
Yeah,
correctly.
you guys have to you guys still have to make and engineer a crank or a battery to make that thing work.
Did you say make something?
If only there was more
he
copper
did.
in that copper tree. String it out for what?
You guys have spools of copper. The fuck you talking about? You stole it, remember? You never.
Nah, take the tree.
We didn't steal anything. We equal
stealing if it was
acquisition
rightfully-
from the orcs.
We liberated.
Exactly.
We found it
That's
and then never gave it back to its appropriate owner. It's different.
Yeah, because we liberated it from bad guys.
If I can't read who it goes to, it belongs to me.
So, and I
This
assume
is also
that,
true.
I
That's
assume
my
that,
illiterate character.
I assume that Dagoric's still asleep, correct?
Fuck yeah, I am.
I love that. Fuck yeah, I am.
I think at this point, ours is bored of just watching Cold Dramana being high, so he'll just go back to the fire and sit down there.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm watching, but I'm essentially resting.
It's like the Andrea show meme where you grab him, you just shake him and scream, "Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare, nightmare."
Okay, so Minakaru, here is your DM.
If ours is coming back to the wait, is ours or Minu the one that's fucking
Nope.
LSD tripping?
Hold on. So called Dramana, you hear the moon speak to you in a pleasant male voice, soft, kind, non-threatening, and it tells you that DM. And after you hear the last word, you snap out of the fucking trance.
Is the deer still there?
I should say that there were more words coming, but you've run out of your deer juice.
Special juice. Yeah.
Okay. Is the deer still there?
As you kind of like wake up, you go, you turn, you see that the deer is now standing only a few feet away in front of Killjoy.
Okay, I'd like to pick up the deer and run toward the caravan. Ours.
What?
Yeah, well, I like to imagine it's like Danny's like opening a pack of corn nuggets and be like, "Here, buddy," what? And it's
Okay.
like, "Wait a what?"
Yeah, so give me a brawn check real quick. As you snatch this fucking deer bodily.
And depending on how this goes, I will react.
Okay. So you grab the deer, and as you guys kind of pick it up, the deer goes and like freaks out. It's like, wait. The deer's like, what the fuck? And as you run off with it, the sap or the secretion spills out of the horns, kind of down over your face and over. It spills over on the killjoy as well. As you got like sticky deer juice on your hat and your fucking face. And you're like, what the fuck? So you guys see Kildramina sprinting towards you with the little spider legs, holding this fucking struggling deer.
Yeah, I'm shouting at the rest of the party. Hey, guys, something's happening.
What's happening?
They're apparently bringing the deer to us anyways.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, he moving pretty fast.
Ars jumps up, rushes over to where everyone else is like.
What you mean?
Oh my god, he's an addict.
We told him no. Why? What the?
No, you told the other person no.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Steals deer, does not elaborate.
Daniel right now he's gonna look at the juice on him. He's gonna like kind of wipe it off his face and be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" He's gonna sniff it and like, ugh.
Yeah, no, both of you are now scent marked. Good luck.
The raptors will find you shortly. Okay.
We need to get out of here now. Orcs are near.
Okay.
You.
Why are you taking that deer with?
Did the deer tell you?
I don't think they're to
no,
us
the moon
yet.
god did.
Oh.
Okay.
No, the moon god
sure.
did.
Let's
Can I have what he's having?
Let's pack up. Duzla, are you ready?
Can I have what he's
Dale
having?
Goric, are you ready?
Somebody needs to go over and like gently kick Deogoric and wake his ass up, please.
Dale Goric is awake.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, when Ars sits down at the fire, Dale Goric will kind of like stutter a little bit and kind of. He'll be like bleary for a quick second and then like immediately like. Okay, wait. How close is Ars sitting to Degoric?
Well, I got up, but I saw that you woke up, so it's just like I called back to you and said, Dale Goric, it's time to go.
He's like immediately on his feet, checking his rifle and like heading towards the cart, like wordlessly.
Does it come east or west side? We have to go around this place, around the caravan.
So right now you're in a place where you have to figure out how you guys want to move. Do you want to go backward, go forward? Like, what do you guys want to do here exactly?
I'm assuming I'm hooked up to the cart. Is everybody in or not?
No. I'm still out in the field just gonna be like, what the fuck happened?
I'm going to walk over, basically gonna point, get in, and then I'm gonna start walking towards the caravan.
Danny would be like, alright, time to back it up, and he's gonna do a light jog over to the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, by this point, Delruth would be like, orcs! Just...
Yeah, we're waving white flag, like, I'm holding a white piece of cloth, like, towards, and it, like, if they try to act aggressively, I'll call out, and, like, orcs, pack.
Alright, this jog is going to a full-on dead sprint.
Yeah, well, no. I mean, I'm walking towards the large caravan, like the one that like aimed at us earlier.
Don't just pack up.
No,
I was
just
call you back
around.
and say, don't worry about them. They're fine. Just let's pack up and
No.
go.
I'm notifying them. Like I'm told you, I'm already packed up. I'm pulling the cart and whoever is in it with me around, like past the caravan, not like in threatening distance or anything, like. Gun at the low ready, but not threatening, and like waving like orcs, pack up, get ready, like notifying the large caravan that we're moving.
Okay, so
not making any aggressive moves, but to move past them.
So as you guys start like waving around and packing up, the few guys in the caravan kind of like lean out towards you and look at you, but they don't seem to pay you any mind.
Yeah, figured. So it's just like if yeah.
Their funeral.
Yeah, while we're passing by.
We haven't
suppose.
seen any orcs, actually, have we? You were just saying that as a ploy?
Well,
What?
we got told that the moon god told them, but
Yes, and
I don't know.
God,
I would
Jesus
say
Christ.
from previous experiences, and just like because we know gods are real.
So you guys are hearing this from Coldromina. He has ran towards you
Yeah.
holding a deer and is telling you guys
Yeah.
this information.
yes,
That
and
sounds like most religious experiences to Delruth. He believes
Also-
him
also-
completely.
Also, with Ars's whole situation with the she who hides, he has no reason to distrust the fact that gods are active and would contact him in his parent like high trip thing. So it's just like, yeah, he's not gonna take any chances.
I
That's what I
thought
was-
all he told us was because the moon god told me. I didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's all he said so
So how
far.
did we
Yeah.
get
that
orcs
is
out of this?
literally
That's
all
what I'm
Ars
saying.
needs to know.
Okay,
It's-
okay.
Um,
That's what I wasn't
moon
getting
god
is
told me.
who did anybody say anything about orcs?
Yeah.
No,
That's
he
what
said
Delruth
orcs
said.
are coming. The moon god told me.
Yes.
Okay, I missed the first half of that
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
I guess my headset fucked up. I don't
Well,
know.
Minu could turn his mic up a bit and it'll help people out, I think. Cyber Bowley, thank you for following. But
Hey, I know that guy.
I know that guy.
What's up, Cyber? How you doing, boss?
Okay, so Coldromina ran towards you. He is telling you stuff. What do you guys do? Starting with Ars.
Packing up, getting ready to go.
Okay. Dollars, what are you doing?
Yeah, same. Packing up the other cart with the orc horse. Just trying to make sure we're all good to
Of
go.
course.
Yeah.
Okay, Declan, what are you doing?
I am still sitting in the cart with my rifle, just keeping an eye on shit.
Okay. All right. Killjoy, what are you doing?
Killjoy, Daniel has been sprinting to the caravan. At this point, he's gonna reach it, jump into the coach of the wagon that isn't peeling off, and he's just gonna kind of like slam into it, sitting to be like, "What in the fuck is happening?"
So you guys,
Moon god stuff.
you guys keep saying Moon God. What the fuck?
Hashtag just.
Oh, that's because what Coldromina told us.
Yeah,
No.
that's what we know as the information.
Hashtag
And
Moon
Ars
God.
doesn't know much. Yeah,
Hashtag Moon
Ars
God.
doesn't know
Moon
about
God
enough
moment.
about gods to disprove whether or not there was one. He just knows.
All right. Well, at this point, Daniel's just gonna like take up the reins and just start like yawing and just kind of like getting the caravan on the move.
Okay.
Who is not in a
you
cart?
you guys
What the fuck?
you guys keep saying caravan. You got to stop saying caravan. There's you guys in your two carts in the caravan. So
Yeah. Our cart. The cart.
there you go. Your
Like,
carts. Your
our
party's
group.
carts. Yeah.
Let's our group. We're getting our group ready to go.
Because
Yeah,
in
from
my
what
head,
I-
I heard I'm charging the caravan and still in the wagon. I'm like, are
I said I
you?
was still in the cart. But
No,
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 what
no,
I was
Killjoy,
asking earlier
Killjoy.
was who is not in a cart, because it sounds like both carts are just poof.
No, what? No,
That's why I'm asking who is not in a cart right now.
I'm pretty sure everyone's packing up and getting in carts and stuff right now.
Well,
Yeah,
I
plus
heard
they-
Deagoric grabbed a cart and took off, right?
No,
Yes.
I said as soon
They're-
as the
they're-
cart is fucking packed, I'm moving towards the large caravan to
Oh.
notify them of the situation.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Like my exit strategy is past and around the large caravan.
and I'm pretty sure Paris's horse is attached to the other cart. So yeah, along with the orc horse.
Well, I heard him taking the reins and just being like, "Yeah, let's go."
Because I thought everyone was already in.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking the question.
He said,
The only one we
yeah.
don't know is Lynx, and I kind of assumed he was sitting in a cart after eating the flower, right?
Well,
Yes.
ours was still not in a cart. That's okay.
I prepared the cart and I'm getting back in the cart that I was in earlier with Dale Gorick.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay.
That is too funny. Yeah.
What was I supposed to say?
No, I said that.
I know. It's just kind of like hee hee. Okay, so you guys are getting all packed up and you're moving out, right?
Yes.
Okay. Which way are y'all going?
Like I said, around the large cart, but not in threatening distance.
I'd say like the forest line is to the left, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say I feel we should go to the right around them.
Well, first of all, before we actually make the decision, ours is gonna, I'll like call back to Koldroman and say, "Do you know which direction they're coming from?"
I imagine the fucking tree line.
They could be coming from the east for all we know.
The east is towards
get
their
fucking
villages,
shot.
so
Exactly.
So you watch the east, I'll watch the tree line.
okay.
All
Assume
right.
we make a big berth east then of the caravan.
All right,
That's
so
in-
we put the caravan to the west, to the left of us. I will watch to the east, as well.
So you're all moving past the caravan then and heading west, correct?
Yeah.
In a good roundabout
east.
way.
We're heading.
How?
the-
How about you guys just draw it out? So I want to like.
Okay, so if the caravan is like right here, we're staying a good distance from the caravan, but also we're going around it like this.
Basically, not within a
Continue on.
threatening distance, but around them.
Yes.
Okay, so your main heading is still north though.
Yes.
Yeah. We still plan on going to Arborist. We're probably in total still going to go this like that. It's just we're pretty sure they're going to come out, and we don't want to be,
We don't want them to feel threatened.
Yes.
Wait, what direction is
Yeah,
the
like
moon
I'm
this
literally carrying a white piece of cloth with, like, kind of at the barrel of my right, like it's tied to around the barrel of my M14, and it's like straight up in the air, like a makeshift flag.
And he did say if they look, he's gonna scream, "Orcs are coming! Pack up!"
Gotcha.
No, wait. We need to go to the moon. The moon will
What?
lead us to safety. We need to go to the moon.
Which
which
direction?
Yeah, is moon east or west?
The moon is east of you. So the moon is currently
Okay.
over. Oh, hold on. Whoop, that's the wrong one. Is over. That's come on, game. Give me the fucking pin. Over here, like that direction.
Okay.
I think he's high as fuck.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
That's a
Sir,
that's a
this
good
is
ways-
Twitch.
That's a good ways of detour away from our destination.
Hold on, I
I think
need
we
to actually
start
look at the
east,
map.
but we start.
Dalgoric is gonna immediately start turning like straight east. Fuck the large caravan.
Straight east?
Like
whatever
this
direction,
direction?
whatever direction the moon is in. Yes, he's going to literally just start.
Oh yeah,
pinpointing
because
the
he hasn't
fucking-
watched all this stuff. He just woke up. He doesn't know what's going on. He just heard "go to the moon." Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
He is straight going to the moon. Like, cause like he heard moon god, and that was like, all right, hold up, real shit, moving.
Wham, pow, straight to the moon.
Yeah.
Fly me to the moon.
That wizard came from the moon.
Our self-preservation instincts are starting to kick in. Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
All right. Well, I'm in Deagoric's cart, so I got no decision in this
Yeah,
matter.
so-
I'm just along for the ride.
Don't
Well-
fall out
well-
this time.
Well, all he'll say is just like keep an eye out on anything and everything, Declan.
I am keeping a keen eye on everything I can.
Again, rifle is straight in the air with a white like piece of cloth tied around the barrel.
Okay, so I guess for a bit we're gonna be going this way. Just probably like.
So I will say
space.
that as you guys kind of take off and run around the caravan, they kind of give you this weird look, like what the fuck, and you hear you guys yelling, but they kind of don't pay you any mind. They're kind of like these fucking guys, fucking amateurs. They're kind of like they kind of just blow you off, really.
Expected.
Well, wait, does Dalgoric notice that? Like how flippant they are, or
I'll say yes, sure.
okay. Dalgoric's gonna turn around and just yell orcs at the top of his lungs, like no stealth.
Orcs.
No, no.
What?
Basically,
it sounds funny when you do it. Orcs. You're out of there. Fucking excuse me. Orcs.
Just one single orc.
Yeah, orc. Orc. Okay, so you do that, I suppose. Which is
I don't want anything bad to happen to the large caravan. They're kind of our cover.
that's too funny. All right.
No, let them stay there so that if something does come out of those woods, they get to deal with it. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, that's
They
right.
wouldn't
I don't
think of
have
us.
to outrun our enemy. I just have to outrun you. Ha, good
Correct.
point.
Exactly.
Correct
The
way of
caravan cares
thinking.
not for our safety.
The caravan cares not for our safety.
Wait,
Where did you put the
I
deer?
did,
come back
Rainer.
and loot
Hold
the
on.
caravan.
Oh, the deer's in the cart with us, so I assume the cart split ups are it's Digoric with ours, Declan, Lynx, and then the 2-horse cart, which is Daniel Daniel at the head, me and Coldromeda in the back
With the deer.
with the
Yeah.
deer.
So
Yeah.
you
No, I-
guys are bringing the deer with you still? Really?
Yeah.
Well, he brought it with him and he jumped onto the cart. So yes,
In our panic, we just kind of let that shit happen.
yeah.
The liberals
okay,
won't
man.
tell you the deer are free. I have 140 deer. Jeez.
No,
Actually, I was going to bring it up of like if there is kind of a lull because it's going to take a bit for everyone going, and Coltromeda and Del Ruth are just kind of in the back of the cart. You kind of go to Coltromeda. So
No
what
lie,
else does that eat?
I'm not entirely upset with this because I was in the back of my head thinking, could we make it a pet?
Jesus Christ. You
The
fuck-
deer is our
Child.
mascot.
Does
You
not
people.
deserve to be a pet.
Guys, I just want to preface this with Guard is gonna immediately fucking kill that deer the second he gets a chance.
That deer's
I
already
mean,
fucking
you
dead.
say, you say that, but my pet lasted the whole entire campaign.
Yeah, well, you also are the main character, so there.
Every time. No escape. Okay.
The only problem is we can't give this one a voice.
Yeah,
The fucking...
Yeah.
Get high.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Oh, yeah.
prerequisite abilities.
He is our Mr. Hanky.
Oh, I have a question.
You guys want to get high? A question you said?
As we're running off, are we passing these neat little flowers?
Yeah. So as you guys are running out at full steam across the prairie, you guys see the flowers kind of, they're not lit up like how Coldromina saw them, but you kind of see them kind of passing by here and there.
Is there any chance to reach out and grab a few?
Do you want to fall off the cart?
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, you probably try,
wait,
sure.
If you're on my cart, I'll just like hold the reins with one hand and grab you by the belt with the other, and pray
Wait.
that I can hold you
Wait.
on.
If
He's not.
anybody's good at grabbing things off the ground at full sprint, it's Deogoric.
But isn't Dale Gorick just kind of like chilling in the back, just waking
No,
up?
Dale Gorick is
The
Actually,
centaur
Deogoric is
running.
driving the
The
front cart. He's
cart.
Oh
pulling it.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
I mean-
so I yell up to Deogoric, hey, if you can, grab some of them flowers.
That would require him to slow down, and
Would it?
I mean, you're
He
asking
grabbed
a
me off the
centaur-
ground at full
You're-
speed.
You're
Would it?
asking a centaur to bend down. You were in the air.
I mean, he could just lean to the left and grab one.
It was also Lynx that grabbed you during the
Yes.
full speed. The Goliath. that's
Just
sitting-
lean to the
gotcha.
left.
God dang it.
Just lean to the left. That easy.
Dummy.
I love how Deogoric is just like absolutely silent in all of this.
Who?
He's the one yelling orcs constantly.
Are you
I
talking
yelled
about
orc
Lynx?
and then walked away.
Are you talking
Well,
about
so
Lynx,
it
Ron?
ran away.
Do what?
Like the Goliath is barely spoken in a while. So.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
Deogoric. I'm saying I was yelling to Deogoric, hey, if you can, grab some of them flowers.
No, fuck that. I'm moving. Fuck you.
All right, fine. Fuck it.
Oh, great.
I'm just thinking this deer might want some more of them flowers if we're taking it with us. That's all.
That is a problem that Kuldramana will handle,
All right.
not us.
Okay, give me 1 second here, boys. Gotta get a thing going here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Relax. It's a token.
Yeah.
Probably. Quit saying yeah.
Probably.
Good
Is it the
lord.
Bradley token again?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a Bradley token. Jeez.
Yeah.
Stop saying. Stop saying yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I agree.
Is this when we
Okay.
befriend? Probably.
I agree. You guys are so pessimistic. My goodness.
Mm.
So are we? We have to buy our ammo unlike the army boys.
Of course, he has to make a token, guys. He needs a deer token. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what that's for.
Mm-hmm.
Just use the Haunts picture, but add some horns to it.
Haunts. I'm a
Hey,
Haunts.
that's my image.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But,
Hey, wait a minute.
As soon as we get to an actual city, ours has a lot of research to do. 'Cause,
If
Well,
you
right
make
now
it
we're
to
not
a
heading
city.
towards any city.
yeah.
Stop saying yeah.
Stop saying all that if you make it.
Okay. So you guys are riding hard for the first hour. Now you guys are running over real rough terrain. You guys are going fast, I assume.
Uh-oh.
This
I mean, are we going fast? That's a Daygort question.
Yeah, I'm referring to our 2 drivers,
Yes.
or 1 driver, 1 centaur.
Yes. But so are we going fast, Daygort?
Yes.
Okay.
Jordan
He's
pace?
doing super speed.
Well, it's
Marshall.
it's a dual thing, all right? Because I have to track you guys' speed for multiple reasons. One you like, one you probably don't like. But you know, I gotta
Yeah,
do it.
one's gonna make people tired.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Motherfucker, I was about to say, motherfucker, I just slept. I can go for like the next 2 days and be fine. I am a draft centaur.
Motherfucker, I tell you what, motherfucker, motherfucker.
Fuck you up. Yeah, but it's also the Orc Horse and Winchester we have to worry about as well.
Hold on, I got dogs barking. 1 second.
Yeah.
You too.
You just have to keep saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flash.
Also, why do I hear a Zippo?
Don't ask
Because
questions.
there was a Zippo.
Don't ask questions.
It's his fidget toy.
Smoking crack.
Don't call me out.
You know what? I honestly, I can't argue that. Zippos are a good fidget toy.
They're
joggers, and they're
jogging. Destroy the joggers.
Oh, now it's joggers, not the
I don't-
bikers.
I don't get why those dogs hate joggers so fucking. I mean, I get it, but still, calm down, Jesus.
Last time it was bikers, now it's joggers. There.
I mean, there are rich white folks fucking everywhere now, and I hate it. They're fucking like it's like an invasion of like the white people.
I would say sorry,
Now
but
you
I'm
know
not
how
rich.
the natives feel.
So what do you do in your free time? Oh, I go jog in the countryside and annoy the fucking country folk there. Oh my god, can I pet your horses? No, fuck off. I don't even know you. Why are you so mean? Because I don't know you. Leave me alone. Go
Now
bug
you
somebody
know how the
else.
natives felt when we invaded their land.
They got free blankets. What, too soon?
I hear something about 3 blankets or free blankets.
It's a pretty bad one, yeah. So,
Oh. Oh.
It's funny. Relax. I mean, probably. I don't know. Maybe not.
I relaxed.
Make it funny.
nothing says comedy like biochemical warfare.
That is a weird place to come back to.
There you go. That's the comic I was looking for.
Laughs for days. Biochemical warfare in the 1700s.
Yeah.
There you go. Guard, I put it in the Discord chat.
Comic? Hold on. Stormriders. Oh, yeah. The everyone stay calm thing. Yeah, that's literally what my dogs with fucking T.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
No, that's literally a guard's dog anytime a motorcycle rides by.
You bastard!
It's just what dogs do.
Who do you think you are? I'll kill you! It's like literally that all the time.
I'll fuck you up, man.
Like Zoink Scoob, I'm gonna chase a muffler, man.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick. I need a quick 10-minute break because all my tokens are gone from this fucking system. So, 10-minute break. You guys can ask questions or whatever else if you guys want to, or go PP.
Why do you want to kill us?
Because I love
Okay,
you.
so then in that case, I do actually have a quick
I
question.
can understand
What's
why
that?
he wants to kill us.
So at what point would I use that racial skill?
Never.
So there are certain times when doing like a racial check, they do exist at times. It's not really a constant thing. Like satyrs, for instance, have a racial check because they have the stabilization.
Spare the dying. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Where
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those kind of things.
Okay, I've played plenty of D&D and I've never had a racial check. That's why I got confused.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot, but it could happen at points. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's also known as a privilege check. It
is not called a
privilege.
It is not called a privilege check. Jesus Christ. You fucking troll. Oh, have you checked your privilege? Have you shut the fuck up? All right, one second here.
Check you into this.
No, I was just curious because I'm not used to that, you know.
Oh yeah, it's fine. I got you. And I can see why it may cause confusion.
Yeah, it doesn't come up very much. It's like Satyr and I feel like someone else had it, but Satyr's like the easiest one to come to mind.
Well, I guess I don't understand why is mine already at a 6.
Because it's equal to your level.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's like
I wasn't
how old
understanding
are
where
you?
that number came in. How old are you? I'm 6.
I'm like 27.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ban you off of Discord. You have to be at least 13 years or older.
But I signed up with parents' permission.
God damn it!
I signed up with parents' permission.
It says right there in the TOS you need to be at least 8 years older.
And a furry.
How old are you? I'm old enough that I am not looking forward to my next birthday because I don't want to get older.
Yeah, that's amazing.
How old are you? Listen, when I have to fill out digital documents, I have to scroll at least 3 times to find my birthday.
Stop giving me moods. Fuck off. I don't need that evil on me. Jesus.
Guard.
I always did hit hard once I started having to scroll for my birthday.
I know.
I'm young enough to do that now. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, no, it hits off early, and then you're just like forevermore. Just.
I remember Cartoon Network back when it was good.
I remember. Never mind.
Dude, I asked my stepbrother.
Fuck you! Cartoon Network was totally good. They had Courage the Cowardly Dog and shit on there, man.
Holy shit! You just read my mind. I was actually about to say is that I made a joke to my stepbrother, who's very
What are you
younger
doing,
than me,
step bro?
About Courage the Cowardly Dog. He's like, I'm like, oh, have you seen? I was like, oh, you haven't seen Courage the Cowardly Dog? He's like, no, I haven't. I'm like, fuck.
I remember when the TV remote was me.
The fucking turn knobs.
Yeah.
But yes, so chat. We're having a quick little break here, so I can actually make these tokens up properly because if not, it's gonna be an issue. So I gotta get the tokens going. That way.
I swear, one of the most underrated cartoons on Cartoon Network when I was growing up was Stormhawks. That shit was fucking fire.
Stormhawks?
Yeah, it was actually a very well written, futuristic steampunk setting where everyone rode on kind of like.
Oh, I shouldn't be watching this.
Hybrids, and they were all powered by crystals that they fought wars and killed each other for.
Wait, so Dark Crystal?
Here's a horrible one. I remember when MTV only played music.
Shut up.
Wow.
No. Bro, I had a dream where MTV reverted back to just playing music, and it was like the best fucking dream ever. I was like,
My God. I love
Teen Mom and ridiculousness.
MTV. the box, all those back when they were only music that you could call in with your phone and punch in a number to play a song.
Jesus
Jeez, where does
Christ.
Jackass play along in all this?
I'm so old that
Where-
they didn't
where
just
does- where
have
does
Pimp My
Jackass
Ride,
come
they
along
had
in all
Pimp
this?
My Truck.
Jackass was like,
Late high school.
well, it was one of those things where it's like, why do you exist? I'm like, why are you here,
I ask
Jackass?
myself that every day.
Jackass, why are you a jackass?
Someone goes, we need a show where you hurt each other. And like, Steve-O, you're a fucking genius. Quick, kick my balls. You got it,
Yeah,
friend.
it was literally. It was when someone realized anything for views, and then they just went with it.
They,
No,
And
Anything
it
for Views
worked.
wasn't on Jackass.
they were, and I quote, the freak of the week when that fucking show came out. And they just fucking ran the tops after that.
Yeah.
You can't argue the fact that it worked.
Oh, it worked almost too well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of the reasons why a lot of YouTube ended up being able to work was because like Jackass, walked so the rest could run. It was,
Yep.
I loved how that dude had to go fight Butterbean in a fucking, like a department store.
Oh God.
Butterbean,
Yeah, it's
like,
called,
rocked
like-
his shit. I was like, you fucking idiot.
It spawned so many things out of it. The whole Spetty versus Kenny and everything like that. And
It truly did. It truly fucking did.
yeah.
Okay, so drag that over
Oh,
here.
by the way, guard, this was like the official artwork for the TV show. Like it had a very like keen aesthetic. Of course, I chose the waifu to represent that.
See, I remember fucking Biker Mice from Mars. That's what I used to fucking watch when I was a kid.
Oh hell yes.
You guys don't get it.
I
You
remember
guys don't get it. Ben 10? Oh, yeah, dude. Well, Ben 10 was way the fuck after. That's nowhere near Biker Mice from Mars, but, I get it. There was
How many of you guys remember Legends of the Hidden Temple, though?
the purple monkeys, the green macaques.
I'm Canadian, so we just had like rip-off versions of that. It was
The silver
Okay.
monkeys.
Legends of the Kmart toy aisle.
It's
I-
weird. It's
Oh, yeah,
weird that
yeah.
actually all the good cartoons that came out around that time came from Canada.
Okay,
How
so
many of you guys have actually shopped in a brick and mortar Sears store?
I have.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Many times. Come
I
on, man.
have.
I've watched them burn to the ground.
I can still.
Also, you
Now, hold on. I can still taste Target food court pizza. All right, that's how whole fucking whole I am, dude.
Hey, you just
Jesus.
unlocked
Alright,
the core
you win.
memory I was trying to lock.
Yeah, that's
You win.
another. I'm Canadian. Have no clue about that one.
Okay.
Nowadays,
We had Target for like 4 years, and they went bankrupt out of Canada and left.
Nowadays, Target just has Starbucks in it.
All right, so basically,
Hera.
so you guys are riding across country in wagons not built for it. Okay, the first wagon being pulled by Dagoric.
What's up?
Is doing fine. The other wagon
You can
food
barely
truck.
see the axle.
is also doing. So you guys are hauling ass. In the first hour, you guys are cruising. All right. You guys are heading further out into this huge sea of grassland and prairie and hills, and you guys just the deer is not vibing with the current situation. The deer is like, this is not what I signed up for. Why are you touching me? Holy fuck, I'm in a cart. The deer is not doing well with this whole predicament. All right.
If Daniel can swing by to the back of the cart, maybe I can use my animal handling to kind of like soothe the deer.
Aren't you driving?
I'm driving, but I can switch out with
Oh
someone.
God.
Hey dear, you're doing good. Don't you worry, buddy. Dalruth, don't you ever post that joke ever again. And then Dalruth died.
It would be a felony if we did this.
A meteor just fucking crashes the food truck. Fuck you. Game over.
Guard did.
I heard
you
it.
actually
I heard
did
it. I am ignoring it on purpose. Anyway, so the second hour. So basically, you guys have to get at least 5 hours away to get away clean. The first hour is fine. The second hour is now a -1 modifier. So here's the thing. As long as you guys stay above a 10, you're fine.
I don't like those odds.
How far away did we get in an hour though? Is it like 1 square, 2 squares?
A square's a day,
Half a
my
square.
friend.
Okay. So how far are we getting away?
But
roughly?
well, the thing is, you
Yeah,
got
5 days.
so 5 days. No, so you're hauling ass. All right, so don't worry, I'll move you. Second hour. Okay. In the second wagon. Okay. So the wagon being pulled by Dagoric. So Dagoric, as you're kind of pulling this wagon along, you feel when the wheels start going boom, and start vibrating very violently on the right hand side.
Slows down.
Okay.
Immediately slows down.
Okay.
Which side did you say it was coming from?
The right hand side.
Ours is gonna peek over and take a look.
So ours, you can see, knowing your base Buku Daddy Warbucks brain power going on with crafting, you can see that some of the spokes have cracked inside the wheel.
Dalgoric's gonna shout back. Does Dalgoric notice you looking over the side?
Yes.
Okay, Dalgoric's gonna shout back. How long do we got?
Not very long. We'd have to stop so I could fix it.
Can't you fix it in 5 minutes?
He's gonna stop and then look at Dalgoric for a bit. Just
The cold stare.
I'll see what I can do.
The cold stare of anger of a man who crafts.
You have animate and shape stone. You should be fine.
Dalgoric's like comes to a stop.
Daniel will stop the carriage as well.
Dalgoric will look directly at you. Cracked wagon wheel. Give it a sec.
Well, Daniel's gonna hop down and attempt to fix it with his kind of background.
Ours will jump out as well, and it's just like he's going to. Would animate help in? Well, nah.
Animate what?
The spoke.
The wheel.
I'll
Let's
make a
play
tiny
it. It's a
man
whole
who
bunch
hold
of-
the wheel together.
Well, it's a whole bunch of smaller parts, so you can just animate one part that you're fixing and have it.
But
help move in.
ours is going to start pulling out his tools and everything. What will it take to fix this?
Well, you either got to bind the spoke back together so it won't fall out and keep cracking, or you can just make a new spoke out of wood nearby.
Oh, okay.
Too
And
bad we don't have any of that fucking copper tree anymore, or ironwood, or whatever.
Well, and also the spools of wire.
The wire is with you.
Well, that can help for bind. Yeah, the wire can help bind it, but the metal wood would be really strong for it.
Actually, no. I forgot. You guys put all your shit in a little warehouse, didn't you?
No, we kept the wires on us.
Or did you?
It was we never bought the warehouse because it was too expensive.
Oh, okay.
to have
okay.
all of our stuff.
Gotcha.
So like
you guys have money?
what ours will do real quick. He'll pull out you said there was copper, silver, and gold.
There is steel, copper, silver, gold.
Steel. He'll pull out the steel and just make a binding, because anything more intensive will have to take longer, and we don't have time to be sitting around.
Okay, so you and Daniel start working this steel wire around around these shattering spokes. Why don't, since Daniel's helping, I'll let you roll the advantage of crafting check using your brain power.
Mm-hmm.
Double 9.
Wow, it sucked.
Sold 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are, so it takes about an hour of time to get these things wrapped around this fucking spool, and it seems like it should hold.
During this hour, I took a nap.
Oh no!
I took a power nap.
If ours notice that you're taking a nap, he'll say, "Wake up! We need you to keep watch."
been keeping fine. Fine.
I'm sleepy.
Keep in mind, Dalgoric is like actively like looking around, M14 like ready to go.
My
It's
paranoid
nap
ass.
time.
My paranoid ass has been keeping watch for I don't know how long.
Delruth is trying to feed the goat or the deer some of the barley.
Goat.
I wish to feed the goat.
Feed it corn
Wait,
nuggets.
wait. We need to make sure it eats other things.
Yeah.
Take the time
try to
to
save the
feed the horses and stuff too. But as soon as we're done, we're jumping in the wagon and continuing.
Yeah, Dalgoric kind of says back as you try to stop him from sleeping. Not let him rest. We're gonna need it.
Okay. So you guys finish up. I assume you guys won't want to go back on the trail, right? Or not even trail.
Yeah.
Back onto the wild grassy yonder y'all are riding in.
The frontier. The prairie.
After chasing the moon.
How is the deer
We're not
doing,
gonna-
actually? The deer is not doing great.
Before Daniel hops back on, back to driver, he's gonna be like, all right, how's that little fella doing? And he's gonna see the deer. I'm gonna roll animal handling to kind of be like, hey, buddy, don't worry, he's fine. It's fine.
I can only imagine it as me and
Hey.
Coldromeda are sitting there basically wrestling this deer steady. Just
Yeah. The deer does
Wait.
not want to be there at all.
Here once
Okay.
Well, let me roll animal handling to see if I can, make it feel better.
So the deer only really calms down with Daniel, like, helping talk to it. But as soon as Daniel goes to leave, the deer starts freaking out again.
Okay, real quick.
And Declan, I saw you. Good.
Okay, thank you. So I know we've been riding for an hour,
Yeah.
right?
An hour.
Okay. So it's still nighttime. Are there any of these special flowers still around us at all?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, since we're already stopped. Hey guys, that deer seems to really like those flowers, and also it makes things happen. Can
Makes
we
things happen.
well, I mean, come on. Somebody fed it flowers and poof, magic fluid.
Not to mention,
But it also
since-
seemed to very much calm it down. So while they're fixing the wheels, can we go and gather some of these flowers, please?
Sure. So you guys, they're not as thick here, but you do find them, and you find about a solid bushel of flowers, of these little purple flowers. So you guys have them. Now what?
well,
I mean,
well-
we take. Whoever has the animal handling. I'm sorry, I forgot who
Daniel.
that was. Thank you.
Wasting time.
Ours,
you're busy fixing
we're
it.
doing this while y'all are repairing the wheels, so
I
we're
hear-
not
I
wasting
hear
any time.
wasting time.
yeah. Well, Daniel's helping fix the wheel, so he can't be the one with the flowers.
No, I didn't ask him to gather the flowers. I asked the rest of the party, who is not repairing the wheel, to gather the flowers.
Yeah, I
Fuck
just
you,
meant your
Doc
other
Works
part.
watching out for orcs.
Anyway, as you guys have gathered flowers while the wheel's being repaired, you do find the deer does calm down more when fed a steady supply of these little flowers.
Well, I don't want to feed them all
and
of
with
them.
Daniel.
I don't care. Hey, someone grab a bottle.
Yeah,
We're in the
exactly.
cart with the bottles, so Delruth will grab the bottle.
Okay.
While we're both just like
Collect more
holding this
deer
deer.
juice.
Yeah.
So while you guys
This
are,
is.
To,
I am thinking of it
hold
as-
on. While you guys are fleeing from a perceived threat, you're going to go ahead and harvest deer juice as you're doing it. Is that what I'm fucking hearing?
Well, I mean,
No,
they're
well, he's
fixing a
repairing.
wheel.
I'll be honest. Me and Coldrama don't have much to do. Be in the
Yeah.
back of this cart besides us holding the deer, and we're already sitting there holding it. Might as well put a bottle near its horn while we're at it.
Baby needs
Exactly.
its bottle.
Like, I like to think of the scene basically being both Delruth and Coldromida have this deer between them while they're like kind of wrapped around it, just making sure it doesn't flee or things like that.
Out of horrifying curiosity, why do you guys take the deer?
I don't know why we've taken the deer yet.
Yeah, none of us know why we took the deer. All we know is we heard orcs, moon god, we gotta go, and
he just happened to have a deer in his hand.
Looks down, sees deer. I'm stealing you. Huh?
This is quite frankly a Coldromina question because none of us has actively questioned him on it.
That is a very good point, though.
Well, the thing is, he took that deer and y'all didn't even blink a fucking eye like, yeah, okay.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Delruth believes in him. He knows what's doing, right?
We just heard
You
Moon
got this,
God
buddy.
and...
Don't worry, we'll help you conquer your drug deer addiction together.
Well, no, okay. We heard Moon God. I noticed that Ars was like, okay, I ain't fucking with that shit, and was on board. So I went on board too.
Okay, so you guys take back off. All right. So you've had 2 passes so far. You repaired the wheel. Means means I'm going to go and reset the modifier. So first wagon. All right. Second wagon. Oh no. How bad is it?
Wait, how fast are we going now? Because going fast.
I was about to say I
broke us.
wasn't going to be going fast initially, so.
You guys don't want to go fast.
Not right now, no. We just fucking broke in a new wheel. We just repaired that shit. You gotta put some miles on it first.
Okay, so you guys don't want to go fast. Is that what I'm hearing?
Not yet. I mean, if the other guys want to, that's fine. But I'm not. I'm the one pulling one of the carts. I'm not moving quickly. Not
At this point, I'm along for the ride. Fuck it.
Literally, you are. Shut up.
Ultimately, it is Delberg's decision.
Well,
yeah, I have no say in my cart.
Even then, it's the second wagon that has a breakdown. So the one being actual literal horse drawn, not centaur drawn.
Yeah, so that's all Killjoy.
Yeah. So, are you going past Killjoy?
So
does
basically,
lead cart notice?
So basically, the rear axle on this thing locks. So the rear wheels stop turning. So you guys will go from full speed to like literally quarter speed quickly.
Daniel is going to kind of look behind him, look at the wheel cog up, and just kind of slow down for a bit, and to see if he can quickly, with his background, kind of like be like, all right, I've done this before. Let me get this quick fix and pop it back in place.
I smack Deogoric and be like, hey, dude, they got a problem.
Deogoric will immediately screech to a halt.
Okay.
Like comic book style, all hooves just back.
Ours will jump out. Ours will jump out and rush over.
All right. So the rear axle's locked up. There's just you guys are going and just kind of clear stuff out of the axle, make sure it's still turned. Check also. As you guys are doing this, you hear in the distance.
Thank you for flying Gorgon Airlines.
Flash of green, 11 months.
11 months. Let's go.
Let's go. So you guys hear in the distance the light crackling and popping of machine gun fire.
I'm gonna take a look through my scope.
I'm going to quickly and rush like fucking fix it.
So look through your scope, and with your particular eyes of your particular race, you can see the distant pop of this gunfire going back and forth. And then you see brighter flashes. And these are big, bright flashes going on.
What direction is this, by the way?
From where you came.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, that caravan ignored us entirely, and now they're getting fucked. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't know who's. I mean, you don't know who's getting fucked on who right now because that was a heavily armored caravan. So you're seeing flashes on both sides. Well, like this, kind of back and forth.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
All right.
Question.
So, go ahead. Go ahead.
Where's the deer?
In the
Still
second
in
cart.
the back, back of the second cart.
Okay, guard Dalgoric. He likes smelling things. He is going to go over and sniff the deer.
you're
and
still
see if he
attached
smells
to the
pork.
cart. You're still attached to the cart. How are you
Dalgoric
do
is
that?
going to unhitch himself and go and sniff the
Do
deer.
you really want to do that while there's gunfire going
So
off?
while
Absolutely.
so while those two are trying to
Absolutely.
so while as these two are trying to fix their rear axle in a very panicked, like quickened way, you kind of like saunter over and start like just sniffing this deer. And
Yes. Does it smell like pork?
No, the deer smells like flowers and fresh grass and sweet wind and natural smells.
Well, technically, orcs kind of smell like that.
Yeah,
and with a bit of honey.
Hold on. I mean, Kodramana, what are you saying?
Why are you here? Why didn't you just ask for us to come to you?
Ya saying they're running from the combat encounter.
Because
Cringe.
your rear axle's broken.
Our legs aren't broken.
Fucking Oni said, so you're saying they're running from the combat encounter. Cringe.
Ours is gonna yell out, Dalgoric, get back to the first cart.
If the orcs, Dalgoric is gonna look at pointedly at you, and you'll notice he's kind of panicked. Like he's got like the fight or flight. He's fighting fight or flight right now mentally. And he's gonna look at you and say, "If those fuckers follow us, we're leaving the deer behind." And
That's
he'll go and
fine.
attach himself.
Sure.
He'll go and attach himself to the back to the front cart.
All right. So,
Oh, I just,
in
realized,
response
I
to
just
that-
realized that hold on, I owe Oni at least a fucking alcohol chug here. I just realized that he sent. It's funny, Dummy. He sent 5,000 bits. I was like, oh shit, hold on, that's a fucking moonshine chug. Hold on here.
Oh god.
Oh, go for it.
All right, actually, players should be 1 or 2 moonshine chugs for sending $50 in bits.
Technically two.
Is it for $25?
All right,
Because buying it already got Twitch's takeout, so.
all right, Oni, here we go.
Do it.
Here's one.
Chug. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000.
2 shots of moonshine.
All right. That's 2 shots of vodka. Blah 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 blah.
All of that.
All right, and
I
last
like
one.
my shots big.
Also, was that information like something that only I knew or everybody knew?
What information?
Oh,
Guard knows.
We have tipsy DM.
which?
The firefight.
Well, we all hear it.
Yeah. So everyone hears it, but only you see it.
Okay. So basically, to the rest of the party, they hear gunfire, but they don't really see what's happening.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
All right. So, guys, it seems that caravan that decided to totally ignore us is
so
in the middle of a
sweet.
giant firefight. I do believe that we are in fact being chased.
Well, no. So you're not being chased yet. At the current time, you're not being chased. You're simply.
No, but that's what my character is believing to be happening.
Give me a brain power check. We'll see what the dice say.
Oh, fucking hell! You did that one on purpose.
Well, your character's not dumb. He's just. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
he is.
yep.
Yes, he is.
Fucking stupid.
They're here for me. Yeah. So you're.
Can I quickly roll to get these fighting axles popped back in?
No.
Yeah.
So just based off you two compared to each other and his base stats, you guys have it done. Actually,
Okay.
you could roll a nat 1 twice, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, roll it.
With
Yeah.
our
okay.
current
Okay,
law,
I'll-
yes, we can.
Rolling with advantage.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're rolling like shit this game.
Rolling
We
with
roll like
advantage.
shit
Yeah,
every
we
game.
are.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
So you guys get your rear axle freed up. Okay.
Yes.
So you guys are free to go on your path again. Do you go slow or do you go fast?
No, we're going fast now.
Fast. Super fast. Damn
I mean,
fast. Real
we don't-
fast. Ricky Bobby fast.
No, let's just hope nothing happens. Yeah,
Okay.
Talladega
nothing happens.
fucking nights fast.
So there's a modifier.
I must say, the
Going
only
fast.
person who really has a choice here is Deogoric, unless he decides to listen to us.
Well,
We're going to Paris.
Dale Gork is panicked as fuck right now. He ain't listening to shit.
Yeah, that's my point.
All right. So
Like you hear a fuck when you hear like what when you like are trying to figure. You mention that there's gunfire behind us. You hear an audible as he like locks a fucking round in the chamber in his M14.
okay.
Like says nothing, just wordlessly works the slide.
So the wagon being pulled by Degoric is good. Wagon being driven by Killjoy
Is dead.
is no. So we'll see what it rolls. It shouldn't be a 9. If it's a 9, then I think it breaks like a motherfucker. Oh, okay. It's worse. Okay.
It's worse. Oh, God.
Okay. So the rear wagon, as you're going along, you're going as fast as you can, and you not only feel, you see, because you feel it. You look over your left shoulder, you see the rear left wheel leave your wagon and roll off into the fucking grass. And after that, you feel your wagon tilt because you bought the cheapest wagon that you could find. It just goes.
Wait, is this the food truck wagon or is this the
Food truck's being
the food truck's not even made yet. This is your blood. This is your blood soaked core wagon of like fucking Dead by Daylight.
I scrapped that one.
Yeah, this is the orc wagon.
Yeah.
Well,
what is in that
Thankfully,
wagon?
That's still not great.
I don't think
that's still not great.
Our stuff
Yeah.
is not in the wagon. The stuff is with us.
You
What
guys
is
have the food. We have the glass.
Regardless, the axle hits ground and digs in, and you guys are ground to a halt.
Can I try when I see the wheel go off to, like, basically push the goat completely onto Quadromeda and try to jump off for the wheel?
It's not a goat. It's a deer.
Alright, a deer.
I love that wasn't on purpose.
Yes.
I wish to push the goat.
Still stands. Can I jump off to try to get, like, when the wheel comes off? Can I try to jump off to catch the wheel?
Sure.
Like,
So
or
it
get too far?
so it rolls off into the tall grass. So you gotta do a tracking check here. So scroll.
Actually, I have a pretty good tracking.
So go ahead and give me tracking plus your cunning.
Well, I want to do this while the cart's going. Like, I jump off the cart while it's going. As soon as it pops off.
Sir, it is still
Like,
a tracking
I see,
check.
yeah.
You give me your tracking and cunning.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're jumping off while it's moving?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
as soon as the wheel comes off,
Well, that's gonna
I'm
be
jumping off.
first a cunning save to start off with.
Yeah.
This is the shit wagon, right?
Yes.
The shit wagon.
A 15.
Dalgoric's gonna circle back around and start unloading everything.
Hold on. This is as it's happening right now. So
Yes.
Yeah, a 15.
So Dallas, you kind of leap off and you hit the ground like a sack of shit, but you kind of roll onto your feet as you kind of do it, and then you run off into the grass. Now give me your tracking and cunning.
Play.
Okay.
18.
So you're able to kind of follow where the wheel went. And you kind of run after it because we see a part of the grass. And as you kind of run after it, you find it. And as you kind of hold, as you hold this wagon wheel up in your hands, you see that the end of the axle that goes through the hole in the wheel is still there.
the axle broke. Yay!
Okay. And he's going to run back to the cart with this, like, trying to make sure. Because he doesn't know how to fix this. He just knows that we should have all the parts. And
we should have all the parts.
Can we combine the carts.
That's that. Like I said, if anybody tries to argue that we're like trying to repair the cart again, I'm literally walking off without them.
Yeah. So
Correction, running off without them. Whoever's in my cart can stay.
He said,
ours is
"I
gonna
am
jump out.
leaving."
Yeah, ours is
Okay,
gonna jump
no.
out of the cart again, and
Okay.
as soon as Dowers walks back with it, could you tell at a
Runs.
glance that that's not runs back? Could you tell at a glance that that thing's not getting fixed?
That thing's
anytime
not.
soon?
Yeah, you would know that you need like a forge to fix that fucking thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
the materials that are.
He'll immediately say, "Get everything out of this cart. Let's go."
Okay, wait.
He drops the axle and starts moving.
Stop talking to each other. Hold on. Go ahead.
All right, while supplies are being moved, ours, because you're really good at engineering, can we possibly save these wheels and put them on the first cart with us in case one of ours breaks?
Yes, but that would take time.
Well, one's already broken off.
I mean, it would
I
take
don't know
time
about
to,
you.
It would take
but...
time to take them off.
Well, that's fine. We could take them off while we're riding. So we take one wheel then. Does that make
I don't know
sense?
about you,
How
but
long
I'm
would it-
not too keen on that
How
fucking
long-
James
yeah,
Dean
because-
style curse.
Okay, so ours is gonna look down at Declan and say, "You don't understand. This is a completely different wagon. That means there may be different spokes, different axle. We don't know if it fits properly. I would have to readjust everything to make sure it fits accurately. I will not do that. Get all the things and let's go."
I stare at you, grab the wheel, and yeet it off into the fucking field. Fine!
Alright, is there
Fine.
is there a way I can like find things on the wagon that's completely fucked and try and hitch all the vitals to the horses, like kind of like with rope and other shit, kind of like strap it to the side so we can like lead them out with the vital stuff.
You mean like pack the horses with stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. If you guys are able to secure the sacks to the horses, it shouldn't be a big issue.
Can we fit everything in the cart? Like the one cart? Can we take everything from two carts and stick it into one?
It'd be a very heavily laden cart, but it might be possible.
That's fucking fine.
We have 3 horses.
Why don't
That's gonna put us at.
Why don't you?
That's probably gonna put us at disadvantage.
Why don't you guys tap F5 for me?
It's loading. I'm gonna let it load so I don't overflood the server.
Well,
I'm also at 99%.
Well, the idea is that whatever we can't fit in the other wagon, we'll strap to the orc horse and Winchester. Daniel will ride Winchester and kind of tote the orc horse along.
You realize
We
the
have
more
boxes.
animals that we have to tow, the slower that we fucking go. Dalgoric was actually seriously considering just putting them out, like just shooting them.
Yeah, but at the same
Just
we don't have to.
Winchester, I'll shoot
What if you
fucking
could-
you.
We
No,
don't
you
have
can
to
ride the
tow.
horses.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can ride the horses.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
like-
everyone is part horse. We can get on these one.
not
Yeah, it's
not
just like
everyone
also-
is part horse.
Also, like while they're doing
Jesus.
this, ours is gonna like he's gonna see that Koldrama still has the deer and say, "Why do you still have this deer? What? Let it go."
I pat it on
Dalgoric
its head,
eats the
put
deer.
it down on the grass.
This
I heard pat it on the head and then.
Put it on the grass.
so this fucking stagger just fucking bolts and this launches for safety. He just fucking sprints woof, off to like literally the grass parts and that deer is gone.
Were we able to get one more bottle of deer
Yeah.
milk during that time?
You guys were able to harvest 4 bottles of deer juice.
Nice.
Also, I now look back and I'm like, If it was that easy to let it go, then why the fuck did we hold on to it that long?
I would like to hold up a bottle of moon juice.
Don't ask questions. Check on the
look, friend, moon
whatever's
juice.
going on back there.
I'm sorry, moonshine.
Do you guys see the moon juice? I get the moon juice.
Literal moonshine.
Boo!
I was about to say.
Get off the stage.
I just made that. Boo.
Alright, fine. God.
Okay, so you guys are doing stuff, and
Okay.
so you guys are trying to transfer all your stuff from one cart to the other, correct? If not if not onto the other cart, onto the horses.
Yes.
Okay. That's not an impossible task. It's not an easy task. It's not an impossible task. So let's.
Something we need to be...
I'm still just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
Because fuck.
So let's because fucking guards, that you said. I heard that. Because the fucking DM. Okay.
I just said because fuck.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. So let's see how long it takes you guys. So I'm roll a D4. The amount of hours it takes you to try and get everything transferred, balanced out, put on the horses, packed up, sacked up. Yeah. You.
Hours?
Jesus. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys, it takes you a bit. You're panicking. You're dropping stuff. Adrenaline's rushing. You guys hear the escalation, the crescendo of the ambush in the distance, and you guys are trying to get things lit up as best you can. Now, what you do now is on this map, place yourself where you think you would be.
Still loading.
Still loading. Well, if it's still loading, press F5 if you're not there yet. Like, good lord.
Got it.
So, okay, if I can explain my position a little bit better, because it didn't quite work well.
If I can explain myself, that's always a good thing to lead off with. If I can just explain, okay? If I can just explain.
Well, it didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to.
Okay.
But basically, I am in between the cart and Deogoric with my rifle mounted over the back of it, looking behind us, because I'm fucking paranoid and I'm scouting.
Ours is
Checks
right
out.
now. He's leaving all the cart moving and everything to the stronger people while he checks the wheels on these, make sure they're strong enough for we'll be able to hold up.
So
Hey, mechanical question.
What's up?
Does a smoke grenade stop? How much smoke does a smoke grenade make?
A standard amount of smoke. It's a standard military smoke grenade. Like, it's a billowing cloud of smoke.
Would it be? Is it more like a smoke screen or just a smoke cloud?
It is a smoke grenade. I don't know how else to explain that.
It depends on the wind.
Yeah, like
it really does.
It is a smoke grenade. It can be a screen or a cloud. It depends on environmental stuff.
How windy is it right now, guard?
I'm before you even answer that, I'm looking at Deogoric, realizing that he's considering the smoke grenade, and I'm looking at him like, dude, if you do that, I have no fucking visibility. I cannot give us a heads up. Save it.
It is not too windy right now. I'll say that much.
Dalgoric will holster his M42 again.
Bro, please don't. Bro. You can do it, bro. Bro, don't.
You'll blind me more than them.
Well, the whole reason I was asking is because does it kind of make it so that orcs can't see us with their heat wax?
So your smoke would not be hot smoke. Only white phosphorus dispenses heat as it goes off.
We covered this one previously.
So
I slept since then.
Yeah. So, real quick, as I'm doing the check on the wagon, do I find anything concerning?
The wheels could use reinforced. Yes.
Well, while they're doing this, and since it takes a while, I'm going to spend my time reinforcing the wheels.
Okay.
Also, out of curiosity, this is a mechanics question.
Okay.
Do I have passive perception?
there's not really a passive perception. There's simply knowing what your base skill is and what could be passively perceived.
Okay, I was just curious.
Yeah, because like passive perception shouldn't be a thing in the first place, because it's basically saying, okay, well you're pretty automatically perceptive, like how big your score. You know, it's kind of a weird thing.
Well, it's a taking half, is what it is. It assumes you roll a 10.
Well, it's just like, I
That's
mean,
what it is mechanically.
real life scenario, I can walk into a place and I can tell you how many people are in there, colors of t-shirts, all kinds of shit, while other people are like, wait, what?
Sir, I don't see in color. Okay, so but yeah, so but more or less as a CC, you go, okay, your base skill is probably if they say you're really perceptive, you just know, like you know your players, and you know, like it's not as punishing as D&D. We're like, actually, you don't see the door in front of you. It's like you see the door, you're good. You know, it's more grounded in reality, as dumb as that sounds in a fucking TTRPG.
More common sense based.
Yeah, I mean,
well, the reason I was asking it, like, so for example, in D&D, if I had a passive perception of 16, if in a certain area I needed to roll a perception check of 15 to notice something, I would just automatically notice.
Well, it's one of those things where you can see the thing right out in front of you. Like, it's basically, we kind of go, if there's a truck coming towards the headlights on, hey, you see headlights. There's no need to have a passive perception in this game. And I hate how that sounds, but it's kind of just how it is.
No, that's fine. I was just curious about how the mechanics work.
Honey wax.
Yeah, like
it's real, bro. Trust me.
Like, bro, you don't see the headlights. Hey, they are bright. It is nighttime. Sorry, bro. You can't roll a 10. Like, no, you see them. Don't worry. You know what I mean? Like, you good. All right. So
just curious. All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay here, sitting behind the cart. The cart disappeared.
Give me a second. I'm trying to get you a better one, and it did a thing. Hold on.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, you already know what I'm trying to do.
Rip cart. Resting Carperoni's cart.
I am trying to mount up and look in the direction that the gunfire was coming from in a mounted, secured position.
I got you, Dale Gribble. Don't you worry.
So, are we having Dale Gorick pull the other cart, or the two horses pull the other cart?
Are we
the
letting,
working cart?
sir? You have a choice.
Well, it's more of, if we get in combat, it's a little better if, you know, you're available and the horses are pulling the cart.
Hold up.
This shit.
Hold up. Why couldn't we have all three of them pull it?
Like
I don't know if we have a setup on the cart to do that.
Well, technically, you could just try and wing it. There are ways to wing a multi-horse ladder on a cart. It's just that it's not as safe or efficient as a proper setup for a cart. You know what I'm saying?
Our winging up repairs have really worked out so far for us.
All right, in that case, never mind. Never mind.
Like, could it work? Yeah,
good.
But it could not also work as well as you think it could. It's one of those things where, like, the setup for horses is done that way for a reason. But you could technically have a horse pull whatever the fuck you want. It's just that it's the whole stopping thing where things get a bit goofy, you know.
Yeah.
All right. But anyway, so you guys are doing things, doing stuff.
All right, I'm mounted up and just keeping an eye out.
So you, Declan. Oh, Declan, my Declan. You see in the distance, you're watching. You see. The flashes die down, and you're watching, and then you see two large lights appear way off in the distance.
Do I have an idea of how far away that is?
It's probably along where, I mean, they're very far away, and I don't want to spoil it, but the question is how far can you see headlights?
Well, okay, maybe I'm not the brightest, but I've spent a long time shooting.
What time
I
is
know
it?
my mil dots.
I
know my mil dot.
It's probably about 2 a.m., I'd say.
Okay, so we at the very least have the cover of darkness.
And yes, you would understand the mathematics of mil dots. You would know that. That is true.
So I should be able to gauge at least some estimation of distance, right?
That would stand to reason. So why don't you actually roll me your marksmanship plus your weapon skill?
Okay, so that is sniper plus marksman.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Another weird roll that any CC can pull out of their ass. Actually, roll this because it depends on how each CC sees the situation. You know what I mean?
Okay, so okay, I know my sniper is 2. I don't see a way to add sniper to my roll.
Okay. So just to do your roll, and we'll add plus two to it mentally.
I can do global modifier plus 2.
Sure, do that.
Okay.
We'll see if it works.
I'm still learning this system.
Okay. So you look through your scope.
That did not add the +2.
Yeah, I don't see it there.
That's an 18.
So you look through your scope and you see the mil dots in this far away distance. You reckon, as 2 more headlights pop up in the distance, that those gotta be at least where the wood line was before you left the caravan.
Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, that's over an hour away.
Probably an hour and a half away, but you don't know how far these things travel. You've only heard about trucks and vehicles. You reckon, using what you've heard, they're maybe an hour out.
All right, so to the rest of the party, so it would appear that the firefight, possibly that caravan that we left behind, I'm not sure, obviously, but it seems that that firefight has died.
The firefight has
Firefight,
died.
who else?
Well, okay, it has ended, and I don't know who won the fight. I honestly don't.
What do you see, Declan?
All I saw was flashes, booms, etc. I know it's back from where we left. I don't know who won, but that's, hour and a half behind us on horse. I don't know what the heck they could be on, but I'm just letting you know that firefight has ended. So if something is chasing us, it's on its way here now.
Do you see anything that could identify it? Orcs? Is there someone on horseback that you could visibly see?
Time for a DM. Hold on.
I was about to say, I do not believe so, but I'll let DM decide.
You see.
I mean, as many scopes as I have looked through, I'm pretty sure I don't. Unless I have something magnificent.
DM sent.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Read faster! Read!
Okay. Sorry, I have a question.
Send in DM.
Yeah, I am.
We can't let the peasants know what we're saying.
Oh, no, I get it. I've done this before as DM, so. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so, oh, wait. Damn it. I was typing as fast as I can. I typoed, but okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so as I'm looking through my scope, take another look, and oh shit, guys, there's three. This is kind of interesting. I see three pairs of lights perfectly in sync with each other, right? Like, not lanterns on a horse-drawn carriage, but I see three pairs of lights. And they're kind of moving back and forth like they're trying to move through the foliage. They're heading towards us.
With my knowledge on modern technology, would I know what that means?
To you, I mean, here, hold on. So he's not giving you much to work off of. I'll tell you that much right now. But like, the only thing you
Well, I'm trying to say that
yeah,
the pairs are moving in sync with each other in a strange way.
Delruth currently thinks it's a monster.
how horrifying!
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna go mute real quick. Stand by. Yeah.
All right.
And we're back. All right.
My character
Welcome.
is just a natural shot, but he's a fucking idiot.
That's fine.
Okay, so we're back. So I sent Ars the message. Ars, what'd it say?
So ours is gonna like bounce that around in his head for a second to try to parse what he's saying. His eyes will widen and he's gonna say, "We have to go as soon as possible. Those aunts." Oh no. I believe the caravan may have been overwhelmed and the orcs have vehicles.
Vehicles?
We have vehicles too.
No, not like our carriage. They have automated vehicles.
Oh, the magic things.
Horseless carriages.
Yes, that the Veil Riders use.
Ah,
Oh,
horseless
no.
carriages.
How did they? You know what? I don't even care how they got them. Nope. I'm with Ars. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Everyone, let's
nope,
double time.
nope.
Do we have any light sources on us?
I mean, you guys would have lanterns and shit, yeah.
Can we turn those off? Douse the lanterns?
Thank you, Flash. Yeah, you could definitely just turn the lights off. I mean, it's not like they're they're on forever. No, they're just torches. You just kind of just put them out.
Okay. So for the sake of things, just for the sake of roleplay, right? Deogoric. May I, with your consent, hop on your back? You're drawing the carriage. I have night sight. I can tell you where to go, so that we don't crash into a tree.
Dalgoric looks extremely hesitant initially, but when you mention night vision, he's like, "Oh yeah, that actually seems smart," and literally grabs your arm and pulls you onto his back wordlessly.
All right, so I am now riding Deogoric, and we are dousing the lanterns.
And unlike when Ars did it, you don't feel anything. Really.
Yeah, because I'm a heathen southern elf. Mm.
I'm a heathen southern.
Since Delruth knows he's like not the best at riding horses, he'll set up a rope to the back of the cart so then he can like still know where the cart's going as they ride.
Okay.
Okay.
And like a loose rope, just so then like if it suddenly became taut, he could get the horse to go that way.
To make sure that we're all clear on this, my entire concentration is on guiding Daegoric not into a tree.
Okay.
Which means that I cannot look behind us.
It's a good thing there's not a lot of trees.
Good thing we're in the prairie.
So you're.
Well, okay, in any kind of vegetation that might fuck us up. Well, actually, including hills and.
No, I'm saying that as a legitimate good thing we're in prairie because I don't know how to dodge a tree.
Well, and I'm also
going
saying,
in
like,
the dark.
Okay, I guess I should have also said though rocks or things like that could fuck up the cart.
So right now, who's pulling the cart that still works? Daegoric. What are the other houses doing?
I am riding one, and
I'm
with
riding
the
one.
rope kind of helping as a guide to follow the cart.
Okay. And you guys have loaded all your other stuff onto the main cart in the hopes that it holds, correct?
Yes. And I also reinforced the cart just to make sure that it won't have the same accidents the other cart did.
Okay.
So, I know that you said earlier that.
I'm
wait, no, I wouldn't know that. Never mind. Okay, but I'm still wondering.
Okay.
I'm still wondering how full is the moon?
The moon is actually only about maybe 3/4 full. But I will say Kuldramina saw a full moon on the juice.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Yes, but I'm saying, I'm telling Kuldramina he was in the full moon.
The reason I was wondering about that is I was wondering about our personal visibility to whoever the fuck is chasing us.
I mean, they won't need the moon, but you know.
They have headlights.
Yeah, they have headlights, but they're gonna need their blood magic to be able to see. Is that blood magic?
No, orc magic is only some of it's blood magic, some of it's not. Some of it's alchemical.
The one that allows them heat vision.
That's special orc magic.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Think of it as like a orcy druidism or shamanism.
Okay.
I would like to walk up to Daegoric with, here, take one of these bottles. It'll let you see in the dark.
Oh.
Oh.
So
we have someone in this party has a tinker of night sight. Just a heads up. Yeah.
Daegoric is panicking though. He hasn't even fucking thought about that.
Okay.
So I will ask really quick.
Considering that we're traveling at speed, you can't just walk up to him. So if you wanna pass something
we
up,
haven't left yet.
Oh, I thought we had.
We haven't left yet. We're still preparing to leave.
Okay.
So if I cast Fog of War, would the people that can see in the dark or using the tincture to see in the dark, would that trouble them?
It would assist them in seeing through it. So yes and no. It would trouble them, but would help them. Like they wouldn't have as good vision, but still be better than everyone who didn't. It'd be better than anyone who doesn't have the tincture looking through the darkness. It's a weird question. Trying to explain it with like an asshole. It would help. I'll say that. It would help. It would help. It would help them. I'll say that.
So another question. I was just this probably is
you and your questions.
Answer, but I'm just covering our face. But yeah. So in the event that they're I pretty much I'm guessing how they're tracking us, but if we use Fog of War, would that help us cover our tracks?
Okay.
I know that.
Here's a thing where that is a CC/DM/GM trap. Okay.
Yes. Yes, I understand, and I also understand exactly what kind of trap it is and
So-
how much danger we would be in.
Would
That's
it,
why
would
I'm
it
asking.
hide you? Of course. At the same time, they would see a big ass fucking cloud go. Poof.
Yes.
So I mean,
And immediately head towards.
I mean,
They also
it's a
have
yes and a no.
had shown us. Yeah, they've also showed us that they have ways of sensing blood magic.
Yes.
Because
That is
blood
why-
magic seekers
Okay. If I could quickly remind the
or
party.
mage hunters, whatever.
Reminding party.
I'm reminding the party that the firefight died down from where we left over an hour ago.
Yes.
If
I'm
we
aware.
need, I think we should save such visibility remedies until they get closer.
Yes. That's why I'm asking right now, because in the event that it becomes necessary, I need to make sure that this is the best option available to us. That's why I'm asking
Okay.
and not doing.
Gonna
yeah,
load
that's
a
all I was
second
asking.
map. Don't mind me.
Mm-hmm.
What, you're saying our combat won't be in this map?
Wow.
Well, you guys successfully countered this particular map. I'm not, it's,
Okay.
you guys are this kind of asshole. No, it's not this map. Oh, okay.
I mean, we've
I
been
don't
like
know,
this the first game. You should know by now.
I don't know. I think for a firefight, we definitely 100 feet by 100 feet. Well, that's enough range.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess my character would love it. I'd love it if we were.
Are we?
You know,
Are we still
small
here?
corridors.
Yes, we're about to leave.
Yeah, so you guys are about to leave, I believe.
Ours.
What?
You're you are exceptionally good at engineering.
Yes, and
Shit, I'm sorry. I have a phone call. I'm sorry. I have to take this.
You good engineer? I am.
What
Leaves.
What is this phone call?
What is phone call, crazy future man? I don't understand. Believe me. Okay, this will be a bigger map too. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Aren't you guys glad you're playing a Guardbro game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scared. What's the Arse? What is it? Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. That was my partner, and she never calls. So if she does call, it's like, oh God, what happened?
Honey, I got you sandwich. Oh, thank you, dear. It's very nice of you.
She knows I'm doing this tonight.
I got you soup and sandwich.
What I was trying to get at, ours, you're exceptionally good at engineering. Could you do you happen to have some supplies to possibly booby trap that cart we're leaving behind?
Says the man with a C4.
I'm good at engineering. I'm
Or
not.
with a claymore.
What I'm not good at is demolition. If you want something to blow up, ask someone that's good at blowing things up.
I can take the time to look this up, or Guard, you can just answer it for me really fast.
What's up?
Claymores.
Uh-huh.
I have one.
Uh-huh.
How are those triggered?
Via tripwire. Almost all claymores in the book, unless specifically stated as otherwise, are all tripped by a wire. So more or less, you would run a wire from point A to the claymore. You would tension the wire with your clapper, then set it and leave. They are a set it and forget it trap. And I mean even in real world, you set your clapper, you run you set your clapper, run your wire, tension, and then you head out.
Oh, we lost somebody.
That was Daniel.
Okay, well, I'm asking the party, do we want to set a trap on the, cart that was left behind, and maybe leave a torch burning to draw them in?
If you think that's for the best, then do it. I don't care. We just need to leave soon.
I understand that. You're a better engineer than I.
Ours is gonna breathe out heavily. It's like, okay, if we do this, will you be happy and will you stop slowing us down?
Fine, let's just go.
Okay. So, you guys start heading off. Do you guys go fast? Do you guys go slow?
I
I'm
vote
gonna ask Marty
fast.
on this.
Did Deogoric get the night vision stuff?
No, I have not drank it. I am panicking.
The Gork is being led by a shiny eye, Declan.
Yes. Okay. I am perfectly happy to guide him.
Well, that's what you
you-
said earlier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, but somebody else mentioned. Sorry, who was that? Was that Dalruth?
Yeah, I mentioned that someone had one, but right after I mentioned Dalgoric said yes, he had it, but he is too much panic to have remembered it.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Panic.
Here's my question.
Hmm.
In your panic state, how fast are you gonna go?
Well, I'm assuming you had mentioned that they have vehicles.
Yes.
So Dalgoric's actually gonna try to go off like he's looking for like less difficult paths, but also trying to divert from going in a straight line. Like he's following the moon, but not like in the laser beam fashion. He wants to essentially make it more difficult for them to track us.
Okay. Hold on. What speed have we been? How far have we traveled since
Not
we
far
initially
enough.
left?
Roughly
No,
2
I
hours
want-
over
no.
rough terrain.
I don't want to know time. I want to know distance.
I'm giving you time because distance is very, because you guys are at nighttime, you can't really tell
Annoying to
distance.
track.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very hard to judge that.
Okay, so ours was the one that notified us about the vehicles.
Yes.
How far, comparatively to us, can those vehicles move in the time that we have moved? How long do we have before they catch up to us?
We have no
That
clue.
We don't know because we don't know what the model of the vehicle is. If you had a more accurate description of the vehicles, then maybe I could give an accurate estimate, but we don't have that. So it's just all we know is that there are 3 pairs of flashing lights.
And they're about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Yes.
And that is the best I can give you because I can't really judge distance when you guys are going crossroad.
I'm
in moonlight.
I'm just gonna stay in roleplay mode because I know military vehicles because I've driven them.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah. My character still thinks it might be a monster.
I'm not saying it is. Not saying it isn't. All I'm saying is scary.
But he knows it's not rats.
But he knows it's not rats. That is right. It's definitely not a rat.
Well, generally, as long as we're actually doing what the moon god said and following the light.
Stop saying moon god. God damn it.
You
That
said
is-
moon god.
No,
How
he
is that
never.
moon god?
Yeah.
Well,
Only
Coldromus said
Coldromus has said Moon God, so
Okay.
to us it is Moon God.
Yes.
That is the only
That
name we
is-
know it by.
That is the only way we can identify it by. How else are we going to identify
Well, since
it?
I know that,
Yeah.
but like I can feel this entity cringing, like, no, don't do that, no. It's like, please don't. Cringe.
Okay. So
Okay.
as we're packing up, I do want to shout out to the party. Okay. We have no idea how far we plan to travel. Those vehicles, whatever they are, they're gonna catch up to us before we get to wherever the hell we're going.
Yes, that's why we try and make as much ground as possible.
Or we try to set up an ambush.
No. Let's go.
I don't want to be caught up to unprotected.
I'd rather not fight 3 vehicles.
It may not
We're
be
going
3
to.
vehicles.
as fast as they're moving, they're gonna catch up to us. Especially with, Daegoric, he's gonna get tired. We're gonna have to stop.
Dalgoric pulls faster, as if to like tell you, "Fuck off! I'm not tired until we're out of danger."
But he is kind of tired though. Not gonna lie. He's had like a short nap. That's all he's had. I'm not tired.
A nap of a few
Oh,
hours.
he slept the entire fucking time.
I don't want either Declan giving me shit. Both of you, right there.
He started napping at like noon, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and it's like by the time he woke up, it was like 12 at night.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the way they were moving, the way I saw them bobbing and weaving, they're fast. They're speedy. They're much faster than us.
Yes,
they are going to catch up to us.
Daniel's just gonna interject and be like, are we riding or are we dying? Because I kind of want to get a move on with this.
Yes, let's get a move
in mind, Dalgoric has been moving this entire
Yeah,
fucking
we're
time.
on the road.
Yes, we're discussing this while
that.
on the carriage.
Yes, yes.
If that's the case, stand by.
All right. They're gonna catch up to us, and we're not gonna be prepared, and we're gonna get fucked right up the ass.
They give the number they give the number I need. Okay, it wasn't that one, so you guys are doing good that far. I'll tell you that much right now. Okay, so you guys are rolling fast as you can. That you're currently going, however speed that is, down this huge fucking prairie of grass and flowers and little short trees, and you guys see those copper woods here and there as well, the copperbite woods. You guys see those kind of popping up every once in a while. You guys can kind of tell what they're, because they kind of shine in the moonlight. And Declan, go ahead and give me the roll I told you to do last time with perception and brain power. Yeah.
Which I have no brain power. Hooray.
Well, it's a good thing you have perception.
I do have perception.
He's very perceptive.
Sorry, I got up and walked away. Give me 1 second.
That's right. You have your
right
fucking wireless headphones, you rich ass motherfucker.
I fucking love these things, man. I really do. All right, so perception. What the hell? I thought my perception was higher than that.
I am peeing right now, and none of you know.
You. Never mind.
Damn, boy, it sounds like it's making project.
That.
All right.
Hey, you have
16.
perception.
Okay, so
Well,
you notice as you guys are riding along, you're still training your scope behind you. You're watching these things that you know are out there, waiting for you, chasing
But
you.
the cart is a little bit bouncy, so it's throwing me off just slightly.
But you are, of course, you are the natural one, so you are glued to where you know these things are. And you notice that there are 2 sets of these lights that appear to be going the same path you are. And you reckon, using because you're expert sniper, you reckon that these things will catch up to you eventually, maybe by morning. You reckon you have until morning until these things find you, whatever they are, these vehicles.
So, okay, question. At this point, have they passed the point where we left the staggered? Are they chasing us or the staggered, is what I'm trying to get at.
You reckon, from where you remember the staggered being, to your current path, they're not chasing the staggered.
They're chasing us.
Yeah. Well, they're following a path of where you are. That's all you can really tell for now. Unless you can read minds from that far away. No.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Insight check? Oh.
All right.
I wish to insight the air.
All right, so to the rest of the party. All right, here's the deal. There are now 2 pairs of lights instead of 3. I don't know what the hell happened to the third one. But they are going to catch up to us by daybreak. End of story. However, what I am slightly concerned about is they have that heat vision thing.
They might have it.
Well, okay, yes, they might.
Yeah, we don't even know if these are well. The moon god said it was orcs.
Right now I'm assuming that they're orcs because of what we had heard.
Yeah,
Bro, imagine at the end of this to catch up to us and be like, "Hey, we're here trying to here to talk to you about your wagon's extended warranty."
I knew it was coming. I knew it was. Fuck you, dude.
Oh my god.
It's actually the food truck. They're just delivering the food truck. They made 3 of them already.
Why are you guys running so fast? Fuck, bro.
Exactly.
Out here.
I can say with exact confidence that is not what these are.
Oh, really?
Really?
So you wonder why we're pessimistic. Every time we put out the good idea, it's shot down.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
shot down.
out of curiosity, am I able to see any discerning traits of what is chasing us, or do I just see the pairs of lights?
Interesting.
I'm mainly looking for crow's nests. Not that my character would fucking know about that, but you know what I mean.
I'm trying to think of what you would see from that far away. That's the issue. Because the lights are easy.
Times 8.
Actually, no. Because of the lights, in nighttime, you would only see the lights. Due to how because like basically, from how far away they are, you would only see the light. Because it would break up any other part of the fucking vehicle.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so I'm still telling the party. All right, so there's only 2 now instead of 3. I don't know what the hell happened to the third one. That actually kind of worries me, but they will catch up to us before we hit daybreak. Now, as I was saying earlier, we could try to set up an ambush, but I don't know how many of you can even see in the dark.
So, as you're saying,
it's about 3 a.m. right now. 3 a.m., 4 a.m. So daybreak ain't too far away.
Okay. So as you're saying this, ours is gonna be looking around. You said that there were the copper trees, just like sprouting up every so often. How many are there around here?
At the current point, 1.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. I'll check the map real quick. There is a large one, 2 mediums, 2 smalls.
All hide in the tree.
As I'm saying all this, I notice ours looking around, and I'm like, you having some thoughts?
I'm trying to figure out where we could establish a ambush perimeter.
Any further thoughts, friend?
All right. Do what you do.
So, because right now it's just either way, this is gonna be a shitty place to have a fight if we have to.
So actually, I'll say, I want to get you guys on the map. Yeah. So we're near ending of time. I'll drag you fucks onto the new map, and I'll put it at the current daylight settings, and then you guys can plan from there. Let's see here.
Is this considered high vegetation? Am I one with the earth?
I would say on the big bushy parts, you're definitely one with the earth.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'll say you guys. So you guys are gonna pop up. I'll drag your map. Oh shit! Hold on. The map. Boop, 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 boop. Got it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the map on. You guys should be changing over. I'll drag your shit onto the map.
Time to parry a truck.
Time to parry this fucking truck.
There's got to be something I can parry in this game.
You have parried.
Try everything.
Like you parried the female orc like 3 times. I was there. It pissed me off.
Yeah.
First of all, how fucking dare you?
I tried parrying the axe and I wasn't allowed.
What level of knowledge does ours have about these vehicles?
Good question. Ours.
Do you actually want me to roll?
Sure.
Because I can.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Do it, homie.
I have a very specific question for Ars, is why I'm asking.
He wants to parry bigger prey. I agree, Azure. He does.
Yeah.
I want to parry this fucking 50 cal. Yeet!
I need to get like one of those Oni giant hammers, like giant bats.
the grudge breaker, whatever it is. Hold on.
Yeah. I need one of those so I can just like start parrying giant things.
I will parry this fucking Abrams on God. Watch me.
All right, here's my roll.
Okay. Is that a Nokia? I fucking love
it's modern technology.
I fucking love. No, I love that I named that skill. That is that a Nokia? Okay, so you know of the normal fleet of human vehicles used in wartime. You think this could be either a Humvee, a Stryker, an M11126 ASV, which is an armored car, or maybe a goat cart. You just don't know. It could be a goat cart. It could be a Humvee. You don't know.
Might be a rat.
So I'll go ahead and send you pictures. Actually, I'll send you pictures.
Holy fuck, it's Ricky Bobby.
Oh my God, it's Jason Bourne.
Wow, what a dead meme.
Okay.
All right, so
okay. Shut up. First of all, fuck you. Okay. So this is an ASV Ars. I'll send you these pictures, and you can describe them to the party in a RP setting because I like torturing you.
I mean, you know I do it regardless.
I know. Okay. And of course, you know what a Humvee is, but I'll send you a picture anyway.
Yeah.
Humvee.
Well, my specific question. And this is directed at Ars, because he's the one with knowledge or whatever. Do you know if these things have spare tires?
Yes.
Ours would actually stop looking around just to stare at you with the biggest "Are you fucking for real?" expression on his face.
So I sent Ars a picture of I've sent Ars a picture of the go kart just to piss him off. It's like that kind of go kart. What do you think it is?
Is it like the fucking shit that you see at like a
little racetrack
fair or whatever?
yeah. Go kart.
We have a place where I live. It's literally fucking called Kokomo's, and they have that shit all
way
year
down
round.
in Kokomo, Bermuda.
I assume. Hold on, let me
So
zoom in.
Ours is just staring at you right now, and he's gonna say, "Yes, they have extra tires for their own vehicles, not for a fucking carriage."
Y'all strap a fucking Humvee tire to your carriage. Yep, that'll do.
That would be all terrain.
I look at Ars. I look at Ars and I'm like, I'm not talking about for our fucking vehicles. I'm talking about for theirs.
That would be all terrain.
I would imagine that if the orcs had these vehicles, they have some way to repair the vehicles. They more than likely got them from the fucking Southern Elves.
Well, Ars, you would know that almost all human vehicles come with a whole like wreck set to fix their vehicle on their move.
Yes, and I would also know. About the merchant trade stuff. So yeah.
The reason I'm asking, and I look at Ars and I'm like, okay, look, the reason I'm asking is I could pop one of their tires with my rifle. I just thought maybe we could steal their vehicles. I just didn't want to render one inoperable.
Daniel's going to pipe up and just
I see where your mind's at, you crafty fucker.
Daniel's just going to pipe up and shout, "Why not shoot them horse but not horse things that they use?"
Also,
it's not that
shoot
simple.
The driver.
So I was going to say, okay, Decker. If you want to attempt to co-op one of their vehicles, that's fine. However, these things are very dangerous. It could be any number of things, especially if they either stole them from the Veil Riders or got them from the Southern Elf merchants. It's just they have these weapons latched on top of them that it could either be a machine gun or anything as big as a rocket launcher, grenade launcher, whatever have you, however you want to describe it. So
And
just
I
realize
understand
that we
that,
are
but if we could limit their mobility, that would be great. That was what I was mainly aiming at.
and that's fine. If it comes
Also-
to that, please do whatever it is in your power to slow them down.
I would
However,
like to limit their mobility by taking out a tire,
then
not their
take out
engine.
take out their tire.
I was originally thinking of taking out their engine, but then we wouldn't be able to repair it most likely.
Reparo.
Now, also, I do have a question for Guard.
What's up? What'd you have for me?
Are they not coming from behind us?
Oh, they're behind you.
The cart is facing the wrong direction then.
Is it? Hold on. No, it's not.
No. We are leaving. They're coming from behind us. We are just at the first part of the map.
Yeah, that's where
we haven't extended
If they're coming from behind us, the cart is facing forward, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they're behind you.
So
I'm.
You know what? Hold on. Here. Is what you mean like this?
Yes.
Okay, here, there.
The cart should be facing the other direction.
There. No,
Okay,
shouldn't.
So now that we're done with that conversation, it's just ours is just gonna say, if you feel the need to take out one of their tires, take them out.
Okay.
However, what we need to focus on right now is figuring out a way to set up a proper ambush, because apparently we're not going to get away, so we have to fight.
This is correct.
Wait, apparently. Are you implying I planned this, sir? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
How dare
We
you?
fought the wall, but the wall won.
No, this only happened because we burnt the tree. Everyone.
Okay,
knows
so I guess this is the part I'm not getting.
Fuck that tree.
It gave them the heat vision senses. They saw the really bright burning tree.
Hey, yo, fuck that tree.
Okay,
We chose to stop the cart because they were coming from behind us, correct?
We're slowing down. Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Why is the cart still facing forward if they're coming from behind us? Is what I'm not understanding.
Okay, look, you are traveling that way. The Humvees are that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Why?
Humvees are currently not on the map.
I'm saying
and they won't be on the map for a bit.
No,
I'm saying we can't set up for an ambush if we're facing the wrong
Declan,
direction.
we're still in the process of moving and determining what we're doing.
It's just where you
I thought
are.
we had decided to stop.
This is yes.
This is where you
we currently
stopped.
are. We're not. Yeah.
We're still moving on the map.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're still technically moving. Yes, this is just a representation of the area that we're dealing with.
Yes, this is what you have to work with. This area.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I should say that this all the big grassy bits, that grass is about 5 feet high. It's tall grass.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, god dang it! I don't know how to fucking use these tools.
That adds a lot more to being able to hide. Okay.
Yes,
cool.
I think we need to get over here.
What we need is a way to successfully cover up the cart because, how far off the ground is the cart?
About 7 feet.
I don't know how far
What a
zoomed
tall
in
cart.
y'all are.
That's a
If
really
you-
tall cart. Yeah.
Carts
I
are,
think we should tip it over, make
carts
it
are
look
tall,
like we got in
guys.
An accident.
Does fucking can the orc see through She Who Hides magical
Yes.
darkness?
No.
Yes.
Ah.
That's why I kept on getting shot.
No,
Y'all
that is not
see
why.
this?
That is not why.
It's
The blood magic. Yes.
You got shot
Like,
because he was tracking magical discharge.
Yes. And unfortunately, my gift from She Who Hides works with blood magic. So.
okay, so it's not that they can see through the darkness, but they can see the origin point where the magic comes from. That's what they
Yes.
were shooting at.
Yes.
So it's just technicalities on that, but you're both saying the same thing.
Pretty much. Yes.
Actually.
So Here's a question. Here's a legitimate question. Do we want to risk the fact that maybe they're not looking for blood magic and see if they can like drive past us?
I mean, that's completely and totally possible. It's just like if
they're just looking for actual things to murder and not just like, hey, you know, we should be looking out for blood magic or people hiding. Like they're just like, hey, vehicle, boom, you know, like.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just like if it comes to that, how far out can I extend my gift?
Which gift? Like the She Who Hides thing?
Yes.
Yourself. 5 feet.
Only myself.
Yep.
Well, it's covered me before beside him.
Well,
I think it's
no.
It was a 10-foot.
That's because you two are basically hand in hand. I ruled it as you being in the same square,
Okay.
more or less.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that basically Goliath lays down, I stand over the Goliath, and everybody either sits on me, lays on the Goliath's back, or stands next to me.
Pile?
And
basically, and then fuck everything else. Like you know, I can carry. I have a really good pulling capacity, so we probably don't need the other two horses. The other two horses are gonna make us faster, but we can get more later.
How hungry are you?
Hey, does anybody see all the circles?
Yes.
I see circle.
What about the circles?
If they're coming from behind us, damn it, what is,
You want to hide within that area? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is, can we move to that area?
Yeah, I mean, yes, we can move to this area. However, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to successfully hide, or are we trying to set up an ambush?
We're trying to set up an ambush, I thought.
No, we are not setting up an ambush. There's no fucking way. We just do not have enough destructive ability.
You think you have a choice?
Yeah, we don't have a choice. This shit's gonna happen. Guard is going to make us fight. Get it over.
I would never do that. That's railroading, sir.
These are bushes.
That's pretty fucking meta of you there, Para.
I'd like to take
I thought these were trees.
Regardless, you guys were out of time for tonight, so you guys have a whole week to plan out what you're going to do. And the really big golden things are the copperwoods, and then the little tiny green bushy things are like a little 4-foot prairie tree.
Okay, so
they are tiny.
My last question before we close up is: with looking at any of these, can we sufficiently hide the carriage, or in the bush?
No.
Do not hide it nor towards the copper trees.
No. To hide the carriage, they have to take the wheels off that fucker, and then it'll sit lower.
How long would that take?
I mean, if you guys want to do it the good old-fashioned way, you pull out your hammers and whack them off. It'd be like 10 minutes.
How much if I lift up the cart and the Goliath just pulls it?
A few seconds.
Yeah. All right.
Strong.
Just please don't.
Strunk.
Not near the flammable copper trees.
Too late.
I mean,
it's only the second.
Too late. Too late.
Worst comes to worst. If we actually have to set up a claymore, we do have those two napalm bottles. So if they get close, blow those up along with them.
I mean, hey, if a tree gets on fire, it's making heat, right? And it'd be a giant heat signature, so they can't really use their heat vision. If they had,
Oh yeah, IR blinding.
It's a sap that's.
That'd be thermal blinding, I believe.
Does your character know about thermal blinding?
The sap itself is the problem, though. Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So that's all we got. I'm cutting you off. Guys.
Okay.
Hey, Alright, we also decided we weren't having a game next week, so it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah. So the 4th of July we won't be here because fucking obviously. America. But
and I'm gonna be in Vegas.
But the next time you will be here, things may be a bit rip-skiddly, which you guys are aware of.
Yes.
Okay.
Who's gonna die first?
Wait.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why
me,
if you
'cause
look,
I'm
if you look in
Gilbert. Let's go.
our chat channel, that's why I did that, so we can actually plan over 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
Wait,
All
who
right.
said they'd be joining me?
Anywho, chat, we will see you guys next Friday for the Frog Crime Boys. And maybe a game stream Wednesday of playing Dead by Daylight. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see you then. Take care. Oni, thank you for the 50,000 for the 5,000 bits and the 1,000 bits. Jesus Christ, 50,000.
if it was 50,000 bits.
Imagine. Anyway, but thank you guys for all the donations from Flash. and Oni.
Emotional damage.
Thank
did I hear
you,
something?
Lefty. Thank you.
You heard emotional damage.
I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.